we should be good now.
Are we?
Should be. I was gonna say, are we though?
Yeah, we are. We're live, boys.
Hey, boys.
You at work right now, Ben? Yo, what's up? Oh, shit. Oh. Who could that be? That just dropped a follow, dude. I wonder. This is gonna be scuffed as fuck, alright?
Perfect, dude. That's what. That's
Yeah,
how
this is
we
gonna be-
fucking- That's how we roll.
This is gonna be absolutely scuffed.
Do
But...
you guys hear my? Do you guys hear my mic stand? Like.
Wait, your mic is fixed now!
Oh, weird. What the fuck?
You absolute scammer, dude.
Sorry.
Wait, you know what? I just realized something. I don't have... I think I fucked everything up. Give me a second. I don't have chat open right now. Give me a second.
Okay.
Alright, we good now? I think we're good. Alright, we're good. This will be the best thing I ever watch. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, boys, welcome to the first podcast episode, dude. Are you excited, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Dude.
I'm ready to see your fucking questions coming out hot, dude.
Dude,
Yeah.
we have the best guest ever, dude. Khy. All the way from the Corona
Bro.
capital right now.
That's what the Corona capital is where I live at.
Sorry, Wuhan, but...
I'm straight from
I
Wuhan.
don't live in Wuhan, dog. I live in the real Washington, not Washington D.C. I live in Washington State.
Bro, my curtains are like, fuck, the sun's coming in and shit. This is annoying.
All right.
So, boys,
So-
what do we want to talk about today?
Yo, come, dude, you're hosting. I'm co-host.
Alright, you want me
What
to...
about the topics?
Alright, first topic, boys.
All right, hold on. How about this? How about we ask? How about we ask? How's everyone's day going? Let's do a quick quality check
Between us or with chat?
with you guys. All right, let's go. What's going on, guys? How's your day?
I woke up. I'm on full degen schedule from coronavirus, dude. I literally am waking up at like 10 p.m. I woke up at like 10 p.m. in the last couple days, and I'm probably gonna try and stay up all day to fix that. But
Bro, we're gonna look back on these days one day about us like staying up late and fucking playing games and all being friends, and we're gonna be like, damn, those were some really good times.
yeah, true. What about you, Khy? How's your days going? This is the first
My
time
days-
caught you online since that first day.
Yeah, no. My day's been good. I've just been chilling, bored in this basement.
I was gonna say, are you busy doing shit, or are you just chilling still?
Just nothing to do. Just sitting here.
Damn. No
You talked to me
games.
earlier.
No games on the Alienware laptop, dude.
I could play base Minecraft.
Damn, bro.
Nothing
How many frames you get?
Not a lot.
Ooh, Kyle,
My
make sure,
laptop sounds like a jet engine.
make sure the audio's good for like everybody. For like Kai, me, and you. Make sure it's balanced so we all can hear each other.
Yeah, just to be sure, I'll turn everyone up to 100 on Discord.
All right, I won't make any loud noises
Tell
for
me,
now.
Tell me if that's too loud.
Should be good.
Oh, I think we should be good. I forgot I didn't do that either. Alright, so we want to just get into the topic list?
Good.
I mean,
Bro, that was why I asked how
What is
everyone's
it?
day is going. Come
yeah,
on.
you got a
Like, I'm-
natural.
I
flow
I'm,
answered,
of
fucking-
I'm
I'm,
literally-
I'm setting this shit up for you, and you're just letting it just slip away. All
Dude,
right?
I literally answered you. I've been on...
You didn't ask me how my day was, buddy. You didn't ask me how my day was. You're forgetting about one of the most important people
I was
here.
gonna say, the
Sinister
person that's
2.
bringing it all together.
Alright, how's your day, Aaron?
My day? It's been pretty good, honestly.
Okay.
I woke up and I unplugged my fan. I do the same thing every day. I wake up, I get out of bed.
At what time was this?
I don't know, I'd say like 1:43 p.m. or 1:43 a.m. I'd say exactly. That's like, I remember looking at my phone and seeing that. So I'll get up and I live like a fucking routine lifestyle. I will like put on my fucking pants and my shirt and my slippers, and then I'll go unplug my fan. And then I'll walk out into the kitchen, think about eating something, won't eat any food. I'll go downstairs, turn on my PC. If I need to, I'll take a shit, go back upstairs, make some food, and then while my PC's booting up, I'll like cook something. And then after I eat, I'll start stream. So I did that today in that fucking order, and it was great, dude. But
Nice.
the food could have been better. That's the only complaint.
What
What'd
about
you
you,
have to eat
Kai?
today?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Bro, who gives a fuck about Kai? No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna
Go
say,
ahead.
how's your day going, bud?
What is? I don't know. I wake up on this shitty couch behind me, and
Damn, you didn't even have like a
I
blow-up
pissed
mattress
myself.
there?
there is, but I don't like air mattresses. They're not
Did you actually
comfortable.
piss yourself?
Yeah, I pissed myself a couple days ago. So I was peeing in my dream, and
Oh my god.
This is actually fucking nuts.
This is the
I-
great start to the
yeah,
podcast.
I was taking a piss in my dream, and I don't even remember what the dream was. I just remember I was peeing in a dream. It was in a toilet, not even a urinal, and just I feel warmth, and I wake up and I look down and I'm pissing myself. And
Like,
so
you were in the middle of pissing yourself, or you already pissed yourself?
I was pretty much almost done. I was pretty much almost done. It was over at that point. I
So you
woke
just
up,
started pissing your pants? Dude, I've actually done that
Yeah.
before when I was like a kid.
have a
like,
dream where you're
I've-
pissing yourself.
Yeah, like I had a dream that I ran to the toilet and I was like, oh man, I have to piss so fucking bad. And I was like, man, thank God I'm in front of a toilet. I better piss my pants then. And I fucking pissed my bed for like a minute straight, dude. And it was so fucking bad. And I was like, God, I actually fucking played myself. Like, I was only like 6 or 7. And I woke up that day and I was like, I actually just fucking played myself in my sleep. I convinced myself to piss my own pants while I was asleep. And I was like, I've been mad about that for fucking like the last decade and a half, dude. I'm not even kidding you.
Damn.
All right. So,
So, we still talking about what we were eating, or? You asked me that, but I don't think anyone answered that.
Oh, what we're eating?
what did you
Yeah,
eat
what
today?
you had? Yeah. You can go first, Kai.
Oh, I had bacon, hash browns, and eggs, and 2 tortillas. That's it.
You're
That
looking
sounds
like a
fucking
fucking
good,
king.
dude. I was gonna say, that sounds bomb as fuck, dude.
Actual king life.
I'm over
dude.
here eating
You don't
Pop
invite
Tarts
me
and
over.
like
You say,
yogurt.
yeah, dude, I'm gonna go to Washington D.C. for like 2 weeks, but I'm gonna eat fucking steak and eggs, and mushrooms,
Lobster,
and fucking bacon. I'm gonna have a 5-course meal.
caviar.
God, get the
Baller.
fuck out of
Everything's
here.
expensive over here, though. That's the problem. Because
Oh yeah, the
prices are
coast is
inflated.
really bad.
Yeah. That's the
Coast is really bad. Like milk's like fucking $4 a gallon here right now, probably. Welcome
like
to the
that
broke
back home.
life, dog.
problem.
It's terrible. You fucking spend $3,000 on groceries just to
Colorado,
fucking
come on.
feed your family.
Well, speaking of
come
that,
on.
Move
that's
to Colorado?
actually one of the topics that I do have on the list. Is
Why are fucking groceries so expensive?
how has Corona affected everyone? It hasn't.
Ooh,
I'll
well, we can open
start.
with that.
I'll start. It hasn't
Okay.
really changed much for me at all. I literally like. I'm more paranoid to go outside for sure, but for the most part, I don't leave the house anyways. So I'm literally just like staying indoors. The only
Yeah,
thing
it's
I'm
the
not
same for
doing
me.
is like going and grabbing something to eat. That's like the only time I ever leave the house anyways, and I haven't been doing that.
I've wanted to go out more because there's nobody outside. There's literally nobody.
Yeah,
Just, like-
I haven't had that urge yet, but I've heard people have that urge.
It's that introvert life, bro. You go out when nobody's out, you know?
Yeah.
When it makes walking at night even more dead. Like, there's no cars. You can just cross the middle of the street. Instead of having to wait, you just cross. Okay.
It's almost like eerie though when you go out late at night and like nobody's there though. Like it's kind of like
I like it.
it's apparent that shit's going down, especially in Seattle. Like my mom said that she's like, yeah, she'll drive into the city and she just gets this really fucking eerie vibe because like nobody's there. Like she just took pictures of like downtown Seattle and like, you know, the sidewalks and just like all the walkways are fucking packed with people. There'll be like one car and one person, dude. It's actually like it's a fucking like survival movie. It looks like
That's
Fallout
so weird.
downtown.
See, I
It's
haven't.
creepy.
I literally since like, I literally haven't left my house except like if I go to the gas station with Ralph or something. I literally just stay home, so I haven't seen that at all. I haven't been to a store since like everyone started stockpiling either, so I don't know what that looks like either.
Bro, did
Oh,
I
yeah,
tell
haven't
you
been to the
about
store.
the fucking guy at the gas station when I went and he like got the shit scared out of him?
No.
So I was at the gas station and you know how I said I've been going out for like ices lately?
Mhm.
So I went out the other day for one, and this guy, he was so like the gas station up here. There's only one person that'll work, and he'll just work like the front counter. And I walked in, nobody was there at all. He was in the very back, like putting something on the shelf. I was probably like 10 feet away from this guy, and he was like you know when you're like reaching for something, he like turned his head and he looked at me and he went, "Oh my fucking god!" and he screamed. And I was I looked at him like this. He was like, "Jesus Christ, you scared me!" And he was really animated. So I just like got my icy and I went up and he like started talking to me because I had my Fallout shirt on and he was like, "Oh, dude, you play Fallout? That's really cool." I was like, "Yeah, I just played Doom on stream. It was fun too." He's like, "Yeah, I heard they did something different with the shotgun. There's like a fucking hook on it now and stuff." And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Should have just been like,
Yeah.
yeah, I just got enough Fallout. I've been prepping since it's gonna happen in the real world and shit.
Bro, everybody who works at that gas station's a fucking tweaker. I swear to God. There's like, they only hire people that are like fucking cons. That are like actually cracked out, dude. Like the dude before that was like fucking slamming his hands like on the back cases, and he was like, "I fucking hate my job," and he was just saying that, and nobody was in the store. And then he was like, "God, dude, I fucking hate my job, but at least my hours aren't getting cut." I was like, "What the fuck are you telling me this for?"
Yeah, so
it's
I went
nuts.
I went to the gas station with Ralph like a couple weeks ago, and we were checking out. I don't think I was in the Discord call with you guys but I was literally checking out at the gas station, and the guy just like fucking starts like they were telling us that like they just got new credit card machines or whatever, but the chip wasn't working, just like small talk or whatever, and I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then Ralph, that's when Ralph's checking out, and then I go up to buy whatever I was getting, and he like just completely changes mood, talks to me like I know him and like we're friends and shit. And I was like, what the hell? He's like, dude, you've been losing weight recently. And I'm like, I don't even fucking know you, dude. Why are you talking to me? I don't go to that gas. And the weird part is, like, I don't even go to that gas station unless I'm there with Ralph. So, like, I literally go there, like, once every other week max. So it's like, I don't even know this guy. I don't recognize him. I don't see him, like, at all. And here he is fucking, like, talking to me. I was like, what the hell?
He's into you, dog. You've been watching from the back room, you know?
I think he's still nice.
Ooh,
Like
that boy
he's
looks
probably seen you a few times. You just didn't pay attention. He's like fucking
Well, yeah.
trying to like lift you up, dude. He's probably like thinking about himself. He's like, damn, I work in a fucking gas station. Like I need to start being more supportive with people. So like I can get myself out of this rut, but I need to bring other people up with me. Like, yo, see that guy back there? I know him. He's lost weight, and then he was like, fuck, I gotta tell him right now. So he's probably just trying to be nice, dude. He's fucking
Yeah, but it came off
knows
as
he needs to
like,
slim it down.
I thought he wanted me to like touch me in the back room. It was kind of creepy.
I mean, I wasn't there, dude, but maybe. Who knows? He's probably just trying to be nice. You gotta be more accepting, dude.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else answered the Corona question. We said it was
Oh,
pretty
Khy.
much the same for you, but
How's it affecting you?
hold on, give me a second.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Is I just want to go out more. It hasn't really affected me all too much. Like, I don't know. Nothing's really changed. Like, I just sit at home really most of my day.
Yeah.
But I have been getting out more and taking more photos. The problem with that is now there's stay-at-home orders in effect, so I can get. There's a bug right there. So I can get
You
fine
just kill a
now.
bug on cam, dude? You think that's
Yeah.
funny?
Fuck that little bug. It was a little gnat.
Yeah, I mean, if you go out now, you get fined and shit here. So like,
Yeah, same here.
they'll ask you like, "What do you fucking do? What's your job?" And then they'll like look you up in the system, and if you're fucking lying or like it's not essential, they'll still ticket you. Like they don't give a fuck, dude. Like even if you're going for food, I think.
Yeah,
they do,
I was
too.
like, I was talking with you about how it's like if they pull you over, you can just say you're going grocery shopping. But then I told my mom that, and she's like, no, they actually like look where you live, and then they have like a list of nearby grocery stores, and if you're like not within a certain radius, then they know you're just lying, and they'll
That's ridiculous.
like ticket you or whatever.
What
I mean,
if
it's
you're trying
kinda
to go to a different
smart,
store? That's just ridiculous.
I just didn't think they would go that far.
That's like dystopian shit. This is like
Yeah, We're being
Orwellian
oppressed,
shit.
dude.
Like, what the hell?
it is
Holy
kind of weird when
shit.
you think about it, but
Bro, Kai's actually panicking. Look at him. Kai's fucking
Because
ready,
that's
dude.
just like an overreach of power. That's ridiculous. Oh my god.
Kai, you gotta start the revolution, buddy. We need you to be our
Oh,
king.
yeah, I'll start it. Don't
We
worry.
need you to lead right now. Show
got
us the way to ascension. Show us the way to light.
don't you
Get
have
us
like
out of this mess
don't
called
you have
America.
like max endurance? You can definitely lead the charge, dude.
Bro, stop. Don't start this exploit talk again, please.
Put more into
We-
intelligence, but that dropped off because laziness got buffed. So
Damn.
Okay,
it really fell off.
so I'll touch a little bit more on the corona. I think it's affecting my mom more than anybody, because like she's the one that goes out and shops and shit, and like my grandpa, like shit with that's kind of bad, but I don't know. She's not going to work now, which is good, but like her and
Well,
my
is
sister
that
will go
not good?
out.
Because she's not getting money, right?
She has sick pay, so she'll get paid for that time.
Is it like same or is it less than
Yeah, no, it's like
normal?
sick pay is your exact wage or what you make.
Oh, that's fine then.
Yeah, so like so you get sick pay the longer you're with the company for, and then like it builds up over time. So if you don't take it, people can have like a month of it, and they'll take like vacation with their sick pay. It's like they'll do like a 2 week vacation like every like other year,
Gotcha.
which is like kind of whatever. But um, yeah, essentially like the vacation would be paid for. It's like you have the time off, so instead of like being home, like they'll use that money to like fucking go somewhere. They'll save up for it. But yeah, she gets sick pay and stuff. But I think it's like affecting my mom most. Like I've seen some of the stuff of it. Like we have to buy our meat from like a meat store now because like all of the stores are just fucking whoosh, sold out. No food at all. I mean they have stuff, but like they're fucking limiting water too. Like you know how you used to buy those jugs of water when I was like lifting at the gym and stuff, Kai? I
Yeah.
still drank those like even after I didn't go. You can only buy one of those now at like each store, which
Yeah.
sucks. So like, I don't know, because I like having those fucking big jugs to drink. But yeah, I'd say it's kind of whack here, but I wouldn't notice too much if I don't fucking leave the house like every day and go somewhere. But my mom sees it a lot, so I kind of live through her experiences, if you would.
Yeah, my mom's in the medical field, so she's still working. She
Yeah.
doesn't get any time off.
So is she working longer now or no?
No, but apparently her work might close because it's with kids, and
Oh.
they're
Ooh,
not
shit.
like super sick yet, or like they don't really get sick. So
Bro, look at my biceps, guys. I'm so handsome.
damn, bro.
Stop flexing on us, dude. Wow.
Sorry.
All right, so we want to crack into the list. Do
Let's
you
hear
have
it.
the list, Aaron, or you want
Yeah.
me to send it to you, or?
You can send it to me if you want to. Send it to Khy22 so we all know we're on the same page.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
It's
go down the
a-
list of fucking topics
A
right
lot
now.
of it's zombie related, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, I mean, we could just get into it and like transition around.
Yeah, I got you.
That's chill.
If you want to, I think the first topic will be pretty interesting. Is how we kind of just got into gaming overall, because we've probably all been playing for a long time, I would imagine.
Okay.
You want to start?
Sure. I'll go first. So, how I got into gaming originally,
Mm-hmm.
I think I kind of just had like a lifestyle of it. I guess you could say as a kid. Like kids don't really fucking have lifestyles, so it's kind of like cringe to say. But like, I don't know. I had like somewhat of a lifestyle and like tendencies toward that. So like, I had like a leap pad growing up, or like a leapfrog, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and like I played games on that, and it was really fun. And then my mama and my papa bought me this like fucking like Game Boy Advance, and they bought me some games, and like I'd go to like GameStop and I'd buy like the 199 cartridges and like take them home and be like, "Ooh, this game's really fucking fun," and it was always like shooters and shit. So I guess that
Wait,
was initially
really?
how
They
I
had
got into
shooters
gaming.
on the Game Boy?
Yeah, they weren't like it was like strategy shooters. It wasn't like fucking
Oh,
like Doom or anything like that. But like yeah, you get to you like throw grenades, like break open shit. Like it was mainly like strategy shooters, and like
gosh. Do you
my
have
mom
one
would-
that you remember that's like super nostalgic?
um. I have a few of them, but the one that I remember that's super nostalgic would probably be like it was a Spider-Man game, and like you'd fucking like sling webs and like fight all these different bosses, and I never even beat it because I was so fucking bad. Like
Yes,
my gaming from like when I was a kid transitions now into my life. Like I can be really good at some games, but sometimes I'm just so fucking bad at them, and like it's perfect for kind of fucking bully me about being bad at. But it's like I don't know. A lot of my like habits from that have like transitioned over. I'd say, but yeah, I'd say that fucking like Spider-Man game was fun, and that got me to get a like what is it? I got like an Xbox original, and I played some games on that. But like my parents wouldn't let me play anything like over like fucking E10. Like T was max, dude. Like that's pushing it. Like fucking like playing like Hulk games, dude, where you like break shit, like throw people around. Like
I thought you were gonna like go to school and just fucking turn
no,
green
literally, dude.
mode.
I'll tell you, my mom was like, she had friends that thought I was gonna be a school shooter. She's like, yeah, Aaron's gonna fucking shoot up a school if you let him play shooter games.
Jesus
And, like,
Christ.
I didn't even
Wait,
go to
how
school.
old were you?
So like, like 7 or 8. Like I was a
I
fucking
thought
seven
you
or
were
eight year
gonna
old.
shoot up the
Yeah, and
school.
like it's funny because like the statistics of like who actually turns into like school shooters, I had none of those things occur in my life. So like it was just them fucking being weirdos. But yeah, I played like an Xbox original, and I played like Amped. Like I don't know if you guys ever saw that game Amped. It's like a fucking snowboard game. And
Yeah.
then I played Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction was another one that I played. Um, just stuff like that, I guess you could say. And then I started wrestling and got a PSP, and that was like what got me into, I guess,
Wait,
like that
why?
kind of
Wait,
gaming.
why is the wrestling important?
So my dad, back when he had like I guess a decent amount of money, he would buy me gifts after I like did well at like matches. So like let's say I got like 2 pins or like 3 pins, he'd buy me like a fucking Lego set. Like this is super like I'm gonna sound like
He's
super
a
white
oiled
privilege right
up
now.
dude.
Yeah, fucking like I come from a wealthy family, and that's like not the fucking case. Like this is a very short period,
It's
so
like if
bear
you
with
kill
me.
someone in Tarkov, they gift you a sub, dude.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, but instead my dad was buying me like $150 like Lego sets, so I would just like fuck around and like try my best wrestling, and he'd buy me stuff. And one time I like placed high in this tournament, like second or third, and him and my grandpa went like 50-50 on a limited edition Darth Vader like white PSP where it had like Darth Vader's face on the back of it.
That sounds
And
sick as hell. It's probably worth a good amount now, no?
well,
Have you
it's
ever looked
fucking
up how much
broken.
it's worth? Yeah, but but like an actual working one, you
No,
ever?
I don't think it's worth that much. I think it's like $60 max.
Oh
But
damn.
yeah, they got it for me. They like went 50-50, got me some games, and then that was like I guess I got into that, and then my Wii I got for like a fucking random Christmas gift, and it was kind of whatever. Because like you think, oh, I'm getting a new console, it's really cool, but then you're like, oh, it's a fucking Wii. Like, who
Dude, why are
gives
you
a shit?
talking?
Like, a Wii's not fun after like 15 minutes of fucking bowling.
Hell
Like,
no, dude. You know how many
Yeah.
good games are on the Wii?
Bro, the
I'm,
boxing
I'm,
one with Wii Sports?
Dude,
bro,
the Wii
do you ever
is.
like fucking look at your siblings and you're like beating the shit out of them, like we're not actually hitting them? I do that with my fucking sister.
Isn't the Wii like the best-selling console of all time?
I don't know,
I have no clue.
couldn't tell you.
Don't sleep on the Wii.
Before
Bro,
I
it's good.
fucking got really interrupted, dude. I played my PSP, then I got a fucking I got like a GameCube at one point, and then the big one that got me into gaming, this is what did me fucking in, dude. This is why I'm here now. This is why I stream. This is why I fucking do anything remotely related to gaming. My Xbox 360. My mom had to fucking cuz stuff was so tight back then. She had to borrow money from her friend, and she paid her back, but she got me an Xbox 360 that was 4 GB, so I couldn't even fucking download any games, couldn't
Four
download any maps.
gigs.
Yeah, like I could download like maps for one game, and then I was fucking out of space.
You could download like Doritos Crash Course, and that's pretty much it, dude.
Yeah, I like bought I bought a USB that was like 16 gigs, and I'd play off of that. And I got into like Call of Duty, and then I met my friends that I made through that, like Quentin, Connor, and Gage, and they got me into like the competitive side of like I guess esports gaming for like Black Ops 2. And I was like, wow, this is so fucking cool. And like I know I said like from a young age I wanted to like do YouTube or Twitch, but like it goes way the fuck back past then. Like I'd say like 2006, 2007 was when I actually like made like a YouTube video and like consecutively made YouTube videos. Like I wanted to do it for a long time. Then I got my PC, and that's how it's like evolved, I guess you could say. And now I met you fucking idiots. Kai I met from Arma, and Kyle I met from my stream. He's been watching me since like the first week. So yeah, that's my whole evolution. Who's going next?
You want to go, Kai, or you want me to go, buddy?
You can go ahead.
All right. So let's see. I would say like the earliest memory I have of like games is definitely my cousin, who I'm so bad with ages, right? So I don't know how many years older he is than me, but if I were to guess, it's probably like 4 to 5. And every like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter and stuff, we would alternate. My cousins came to my house, we went to my cousin's house and had dinner or whatever. And so every time we went over to my cousin's house, he was always playing games, and I have two cousins, and the other one's even older, and he played games too. So like I would always just hang out with them and watch them play games. the earliest games I remember watching them play was WoW, League, and World at War. So that's how I pretty much got into zombies was from them. And from that, from watching my cousins play games, I got I had like a DS and a Wii. I'm pretty sure. Cause again, my mom was like, she was one of those like no violent games and stuff or whatever, or like I
I
just never
hate
had
that.
that early.
I hate that.
So, but then once Ralph and Noah moved across the street from me, and this was like fifth, sixth grade is when they moved in. I'm pretty sure. Um, I they convinced my mom, and I got a 360 from that, and it pretty much just 360, and then I had PS4 and PC, and I've been playing for a long time. But yeah, my cousins and Ralph, I'd say, is how I originally got into games.
Bro, I feel that fucking no violence shit on a spiritual level. Kai, go ahead and tell us your fucking story, buddy.
See,
I'm
so
curious.
I wasn't cucked by you guys, like you guys. I've pretty much played violent games my whole life.
That's
So, I first started on the N64. I was like a little kid. I don't even remember how young, but I started playing this Elmo letter game. Like you'd run around, you just collect letters. Like there's an underground state or an underwater stage and shit. Like you just have to spell stuff out. And that's how I started. And I started playing like StarCraft and stuff. Or no, Star Fox, StarCraft.
StarCraft. I was like, dude, what the
I'm
fuck?
the StarCraft god.
I'm like
from
7,
3
dude.
years
I'm
old.
fucking putting
Yeah.
my units down and shit. Like literally.
My
God.
CPS is out of this world. All right. So, yeah, no. So then from N64, I moved to a PS1, and PS1 there's like I think Bugs Life. There's a Bugs Life for PS1. Believe it or not.
Bro, I played that shit.
Wait, really? You played Bugs Life on PS1?
No, I played a different one on
Oh
fucking.
shit.
It was on like Game Boy Color, and that shit was fucking crazy. But go ahead.
Oh shit. Yeah, I had a Game Boy too. I don't even remember when I got it. It was like a little SpongeBob one. I was like,
Oh, that's what I had.
that's his
The
face. Really?
Bro.
It was the it's not the normal game. It's the flip one, right? It flips up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think. Give me a second.
He's still got
Okay,
it.
Kai, while he's gone, fill us in.
Oh wait.
Never fucking mind.
Yep, that's the one. That is the exact one.
Dude, turn it on
Yep.
for us. We need to hear it. I want to hear the chime.
Nah. It's
Shit,
dead.
it was turned on. I'm pretty sure that means it's dead.
Yeah.
The
that
battery's
thing is
fucking
gone.
leaking.
The
battery acid
all
instead
over
of
the
it,
yeah.
Bro, I hate when that shit happens.
Dude, battery acid is so annoying. Oh god.
Okay, no
Yeah.
interruptions for Kai.
So-
We didn't get interrupted. It's his turn.
So from PS1 I moved to the PS2, and from a young age I always played like kind of gory games. So I started with like Rainbow Six, like tactical shooters. And I would just fucking gat people, you know, run in, lead your team. You
Your
know, fuck
parents
the
just didn't
hostages,
care?
Shoot them too. No,
Really?
didn't. No, yeah. Because I used to watch my dad play like God of War, like when I was really young. Like I used
Oh,
to
God.
watch him
Bro,
play
God of War had PSP demo. Fucking fire.
Oh my god. No, yeah.
I feel
actually
like
had
we
that
all
on
have
PSP.
demo stories because I remember Resident Evil 5 demo on Xbox 360, but that's besides the
Bro,
point.
I used to play just a whole bunch of indie games on Xbox 360, like you know the Avatar games.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Dude,
Doritos
Avatar
Crash
Warfare was
Course.
fucking so good,
Yes.
dude. I
And they
would
had the
stomp
Avatar Hunger Games too. I remember
Dude,
that.
I played that. You can go
Castle
in, like, a
Miner
tunnel.
Z, Castle Miner Z.
That is
Remember
the
shit?
Bro,
Castle
I-
Miner Z.
We play Castle
We
Runner Z
bought it.
to this day. We
Yep.
fucking play to this day.
We bought
We
it
have
on
it on
Steam and we
PC.
still play it.
What the
Yeah.
hell?
Bro, we should gift it to him so
Actually-
he can play with us. Would you play with us if we fucking gift it?
I don't remember how to play, but sure, I'd be down.
Oh,
I
it's-
guess.
Bro,
Super
it's like
easy.
fucking $3. This is gonna be the best shit ever.
You can even use Cheat Engine on it.
Bro, don't expose. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't let it be
I
known
remember
secrets.
literally, you're like, Aaron, look at this. I'm gonna put times of value 1 million, and you mind the block, and boop, all these fucking blocks spawn. I was like, what the fuck did he just do, dude? He's actually cheating. You're like, cheat engine works on there, I guess. Putting his whole account at risk for a vac bin right now for this.
Fucking dude. I need that advantage on Castle Miner Z. I can't be slacking.
I know,
right?
you have
I
to
need
mine
the
so much shit
outfit.
on there, dude. Fuck it. We need the bloodstone. We need everything.
Bro, we never found an alien shit. Yeah. Damn.
We will soon. We'll find with the Kyle.
But yeah, no. From PS2, I really just played everything. Like I had every console. literally every console growing up. I had PS3, Xbox 360. I had a PSP.
Privilege, dude.
I know, right?
I had a
Privilege.
lot though too. Did
Big
you have
privilege.
GameCube?
No, I didn't have a GameCube.
I did.
Sadly.
GameCube.
My
so
nephew
funny.
had a GameCube, and I used to play on it. But
Bro,
so,
GameCube was fucking fire.
Yeah,
Play
it
Gold.
is.
Fire.
Kirby Air Ride, dude. Star Fox Adventures. Smash
know,
Bros.
I never
Melee,
played
dude.
those.
Oh, there's so many good ones on the fucking GameCube.
I've never played Smash Bros. At all.
What?
I don't know. Yeah,
Never?
no. Never, ever.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll say
there's
the
like-
same.
What? Dude, there's like 6 different games. You said you had an N64, right? Isn't that what the first one was
Yeah.
on?
I played N64 first. Yeah. My first console.
There was a Smash Bros. On the N64, dude.
Really? No, I never
Yeah,
had
it
it.
was the first one, I'm pretty sure.
The only games I remember playing are Crazy Taxi, Star Fox, and then the Elmo game. That's it.
The
don't
Elmo
remember.
letter.
Bro, that Elmo
Yeah,
game sounds
Elmo
fire
letter.
as fuck, dude.
It is, dude. God.
Oh my
Like,
What was it called? It's probably called like Elmo's Letter Adventure or something.
I think it actually was. I'm not even kidding. I think that's the name of it. Elmo's Letter Adventure. Honestly.
There's no way. I'm gonna look this shit up. What is it? What was it on? N64.
N64. Yeah.
N64 Elmo letter.
Hey boys in chat. Yeah, this is podcast.
Yeah, it's our first episode. Hi, Game Dad.
Wait, it is. What the hell? I literally guessed.
Yep.
It's literally called Elmo's Letter Adventure. What the hell? That's wild.
Okay, Kai. Tell us, buddy.
But yeah, from there, Xbox 360 was really my golden days, I guess you could say. That's where I got
Yeah, same.
all my gaming experience. Halo 3 shit talking because I was like a little kid, and everybody would block me or just talk shit back to me. It's
I had like
shut
a
up,
fucking 3-star
speaker.
rep back then, dude. Remember rep?
Dude,
No.
my rep is dog shit. My rep is like, it's super high in trash talking. It's like 68% trash.
Same,
talking.
dude. Same. People were like, "I'm gonna give you a bad fucking rep, buddy." I'm like, okay. I can
Yeah,
give
to
a
this
shit.
day, my rep is fucked. Like, if I log into Xbox 360 and I look at it, my rep is a fucking.
Yeah, mine's
10.
Who
literally
the
the
fuck
same,
cared
dude.
about the rep? I don't even know how to look at that shit when I played. I was
People
too
took
busy,
Xbox like way too fucking
Yeah.
serious back then, dude.
I was
That's
too
why.
busy
Yeah.
fucking actually playing games, dude. Black Ops 2 Prestige Master, dude.
Yeah, I never really played Black Ops. Like, I got Black Ops for PS3, and I'd play Black Ops 2 with my nephew and stuff. Because that was. Or Black Ops 1. The World at War is when I started. Shit. Yeah, I started at World at War. I think that was my first ever COD game. World at War.
Me
You
too,
fucking blow people's limbs off and shit.
bro. That shit was so fucking fun though. That's the answer to like how we got into zombies. Was World at War for me.
Yeah,
Same with you, Kai.
Yep. World
Well,
at
for
War.
me,
We're
I was
all
wa-
fucking OGs.
Well,
dude.
for
We're
me, it was watching my cousin, and I think I played with him because you know it's like when you have a little brother or like a little sibling there. Let's play zombies. You're like, dude, he's gonna go down like 8 times around, but okay. So I feel like that's how my cousin was. But I think I had World at War, but I didn't have any of the DLCs when I had it on my 360. So I played Knocked, but Black Ops 1 is when I really started playing zombies.
Same. That was the first game I got for my like. I went out because I knew I fucking got 360. I got $65, $70, $100, however fucking much it was for my grandpa. Went out and I bought Black Ops 1 and did a fucking review on it for my YouTube channel I was talking about before I've ever even played the fucking game.
Wait,
I was like,
how?
Guys, this game is so fucking good. You have to get it. It's amazing.
The
Please
seal is like
go-
on the game. Like it's.
Yeah, exactly. It was sealed and everything.
Oh my God.
I actually did the same thing. I'm not even kidding. I did a Black Ops 1 review, and my dad, like, he was just filming it at the fucking table. And I had the script, and I read out the script. I was like, yeah, this game is so good. Like, I held up the game next to
Fucking
me.
paid child actor, dude. What?
This has better
Your parents
zombies and better
extorted you.
multiplayer. Yeah, for real. And that's
You're
where the yellow
actually
Lego City truck video
Fucking
came
extorted.
from.
This is the Lego City truck. I remember that video. It's so funny.
It got taken down. Fucking
Why,
down.
dude? That fucking video was so good.
It's not even unlisted yet.
I don't
think they deleted
have
it.
my sister has some old like embarrassing YouTube videos, but I don't have any. I never like posted anything until recently. But I think like I agree with Aaron. Like I always thought it would. I think the way we grew up, it's like cool or like it's like you want to be like e-celebrity, I guess that's what you want to call it, or just
Yeah.
like a
Yeah, it's
YouTuber or
glorified
a
when you play
Twitch.
games, especially when they're competitive like that. Like
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, we live this life, and you see people on YouTube because like when you're not fucking playing a game, you go on YouTube, and it's like I remember seeing like the old fucking like YouTube intro. Like I watched a few videos with Kai the other day. Remember like the old fucking Optic intro when it was like Astro and all that shit? Like, dude, I
Yeah.
literally had fucking goals. I was like, I'm gonna be a competitive COD player. Like, that was the one thing I wanted to do, and like I knew nobody would fucking back me for it. And that kind of transitioned into like me wanting to like stream and like make, I guess, videos for YouTube or whatever. And that's kind of like how I got into the situation of streaming. Essentially, was because of that idea of like wanting to be competitive or like make content. I guess you could say,
Yeah.
and it
See, I've
all
Wait,
always
stemmed from
been.
that.
though,
Yeah.
since you brought up Black Ops One, Kino or Five, which one you like more, dude?
Five or Kino.
Yeah.
For like the atmosphere and stuff, I'd probably say five, but the map I can play better is definitely Kino. I think if I learn how to play five, I'd like it better though.
Kino is just where it's at, dude. What about you,
I've
Kai?
never played too much 5, so I'm gonna have to go.
Five
with
is
Kino.
hard. It has the Pentagon Thief, and you get the Winter's Howl. Like, it's so shit.
Yeah. And I was a kid, so like the fucking Pentagon Thief was always kind of scary.
I plugged in my
Everything about that game was scary.
yeah.
True.
I plugged in my 360 like I don't even know. It's probably like a year or a couple years ago, and because Ralph was like, "Oh yeah, like the CODs are backwards compatible. I'll play with you." And I was like, "Dude, the game's gonna look like shit. I'm gonna be on like a scuffed like 5 second delay TV, but whatever. I'll try playing." So we played Black Ops 1, and I got like double swiped and down instantly. I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm used to playing like Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. I literally just died instantly. I was like, "Okay, maybe this is harder than I remembered."
Yeah, I think they definitely kind of dumbed it down a little bit.
Oh yeah,
for
for
everybody to
like
play.
for sure.
Well, yeah, the power vacuum haters, they're like, you don't even deserve to play the game if you use that gobblegum, apparently. Coincidentally, that's the one that's being used right now. In the fucking gameplay, I'm literally using the fucking power
Oh,
vacuum.
Actually, fucking
God.
cheating. You're gonna trigger everybody who stops in here.
Literally.
Why did they get so mad about that? I don't understand, dude. You know that guy got banned, right?
I
Yeah,
think it's
you were
because
the one who found that out, right, Kai? Did you know that, Aaron? The guy got banned?
yeah, you told me about that guy. He came in and he flamed you because you were using like megas, right?
No, it's because I was using power vacuum. That's literally it. It's because I was using that one
Yeah,
gobblegum.
I've had similar experiences. Like some guy fucking came in and like he was kind of being an asshole about it, I guess you could say, and like
Was it
one
'cause
of
you
somebody in
running
my
Megas
chat
or
was like,
power vac?
I was running power vac. It was on Verect. It was like my 85 run, and he's like, you're fucking so bad at this game. Like, holy shit, my fucking PC is about to turn off. Hold on. Okay, we're good. I need to wake my fucking computer up. He was like, yeah, you're so bad at this game. You have to use megas. And then there's a guy in my chat. He'll come in like once in a while now, but he's kind of like on the younger side. He was like, don't fucking talk to Sinister that way. You actual piece of shit. I will fucking find you. And he like got so fucking mad at this guy. Because he had something bad to say about me, and I was like, damn, this guy's a fucking like ride or die. Like, that's really cool. It was nice of him, but like, I was like, dude, hey, after he left, I was like, dude, you gotta chill the fuck out. Like, you can't be threatening people in my chat. Like, chill out. Like, I don't know. It was Verse. That's who it was. It was fucking Verse, dude. He went off on this guy like the night he found me. He was like, you actual fucking moron. Do not talk to him that way. So, I mean, I think people just like as a whole think megas are like skillless in the sense of like no setup, you don't have to do the exact steps every time, and like I'd say that's why people fucking get mad about it, but it's a game at the end of the day, and you
Yeah,
have to
that's what
think about where you're focusing your age at.
Jet was talking about in chat because they have huge egos thinking that they're gods when they're dog shit human beings. Like, dude, it's the same way I used to be with like, oh, like, closing app, you're fucking like, that's messed up
Yeah.
or whatever. But now it's like, it's in the game. It's the same way if people are like, oh, you use megas. Like, dude, it's in the game. Like, if you're gonna like, handicap yourself by not using them, like, why are you even playing the game, man? Like, there's no
I mean,
point in doing it.
I think if people fucking pride themselves on like getting a high round without using broken gobblegums, like that's fine. But you fucking need a vibe check if that's what you think is the one thing separating you from being a good human and not like you think you're fucking superior than everybody because
Yeah.
you don't run power.
I got
vacs,
100 plus using classics, guys. Please respect me.
Yeah, like it's the same thing. Like there's never gonna be like a neutral ground because we're fucking mocking people who use classics and take it seriously, and they're gonna fucking mock us for using power backs.
Yeah.
Like there's no point of putting fuel into the fire because it's never gonna meet eye to eye. Just let them fucking do their thing. If someone goes out of their way to come in your chat and tell you you're a fucking idiot, then they're just fucking
Then
they
you
have
just
brain damage.
then they just
I
get
don't know.
banned, dude. Literally, they just
Exactly.
got
Like
banned.
you just have fucking brain damage at that point. Like you fucking got ran over by a bicycle. Somebody fucking sat on your head. Someone fucking John Cena Batista bombed you down the fucking stairs. Like I don't know what to say. That's all there is to it. Like fuck it. Kai, from a non I'm not gonna say non zombies perspective, but you don't abuse megas like we do. Us filthy fucking mega abusers. What do you think about this whole thing? Let's hear your opinion. I'm curious.
See, I don't care whether people use like megas or not. Like, I shouldn't even really be debate. Like, they're in the game. You know, if you want to
Yeah.
use them, you can use them. But if you don't want to use them, don't go out of your way to shit on other people that use them. You know, and
Yeah, I
vice
agree with
versa. You know, like if people don't want to use them, don't go shit on them for no reason. You know.
Yeah, there's no point to that. I feel.
Well, yeah, the only reason I hate on them is because they think that they're like on a higher like tier because they don't abuse the broken system that is megas or like
Yeah.
closing app. That's the way I used to think too. Is like, oh, if you don't close app, like I don't know. I don't know why I thought that now because I wouldn't be able to get like any of this like round 100 stuff that I just got. But
Well, yeah, like you can take advantage of that system, and like there's things people do during setups that are considered like I wouldn't go as far as like exploiting, but like you're taking advantage of something to make it easier, and like gobblegums are in the game to do that. So like someone saying, for instance, yeah, I do this one step a certain way, and I like do something that's kind of considered an exploit to make my setup easier, but you're not going to use a gobblegum because it's an in-game mechanic, and you think it's not fair. Like I don't understand that, and I'm not going to see it, but I don't really fucking have a spot of hate for that, I guess you could say. Because like some of the zombies community is just fucking brain damage, and we have to come to terms with that.
that's
So
what I don't understand. Like, I feel like this is the coolest and like best community in gaming that I've been a part of. But at the same time, it has been like I've met the most retards, fucking like literal brain dead people like playing this game too. So I just don't understand. It's like the both ends of the spectrum I've met.
Yeah, I think it's just a crockpot of shit. Like, you have the Mountain Dew gamers that stayed since like Black Ops 2, the Mountain Dew.
yeah, dude,
fucking
got my
thing.
XP code on the back of my
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
Mountain
those
Dew
are the
12 pack.
Those are the MP kids, dude.
Yeah. Some of them transitioned to zombies. And
That's
just
true.
fucking-
Some of them did. I was one of those kids that transitioned into zombies. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I was always kind of a multiplayer kind of kid. Like
I mean,
Black Ops 1 and World at War.
I played BO2 multiplayer, but even like BO1 World at War, like I always liked zombies more. And then when I found out about that there was like an actual story around like Black Ops 2, I was like, oh, this shit's pretty sick.
Yeah,
I
the
agree.
story's really evolved. It's just fucking crazy now. Like,
Alright,
Now
Aaron,
it's too fucking hard to
who's
follow.
your,
What's
who's your
going
favorite
on?
character, Aaron? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nero.
Really?
Yeah.
Of all time, and you're gonna pick someone who's on one
Yeah.
map?
Nero's fucking great, dude.
Really?
Yes, 100%, dude. He fucking makes me laugh every time I play him. I have my voice volume off for everybody. If I get Nero, it's fucking going to 150, dude. I'm cranking my mix amp to the other side of my fucking room. I'm gonna listen to Nero fucking scream his lines and make me deaf, dude.
What is the one I always hear when I was playing? It was like,
I'm invincible.
yeah, I can't be convinced. I hate that quote so much. It's so
Bro, that
annoying.
one that's the
dude.
one that makes me laugh. I think it's fucking funny.
It's so annoying.
Bro, he's great. You can't hate on him. What about you? Who's your favorite?
Easily Primus Takio.
Okay.
I think he's the coolest because his character also evolved from Ultimus to Primus. Like he was like just this really stereotypical, annoying like Asian character, and then I think
God, his
like
voice lines.
Zetsubo and shit, like his character completely evolved.
Bro, those fucking voice lines in Shino Numa World at War, dude.
They're
Fucking-
so bad, man.
Fucking
The old
put
one,
you
like
to sleep.
I played. I had him for my classified 150. I literally wanted to shoot my brains out playing him because he said like
Just
the same
restart.
quotes. I was already like 80 rounds in. I wasn't gonna.
It's the same
restart.
thing on Rev, dude. Nikolai on Rev single player is fucking annoying. He literally says the same shit for like fucking 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Say something new,
I feel like
please.
that's another thing when you high round those. You hear the same quotes over and
Well,
over.
that's the thing is, if you high round, it's so crazy on Black Ops 3. I don't think anybody knows this unless you fucking play like past 150. Once you hit a certain like level threshold, you start getting new lines. I swear to God, dude, I heard lines from Nikolai because he was the one I got my 164 with on Rev. I was like, dude, I've never fucking heard these lines before. Where are these coming from? And it was because I hadn't fucking played him that much, and I was like, wow, that's actually kind of cool. He has like different lines, and the longer I played it, just got kind of more interesting. You could
What
say.
about your favorite Kai?
Probably Richtofen, honestly.
Which one?
Like,
Older,
Fucking normie, dude.
Grimace
Listen
or
to this guy.
Ultimus?
the newest one. New one.
Oh, so Grimace.
New one. Yeah. So Aaron, but what about the like main four? Like, who's your favorite? of the
Main four?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to say same with you. I mean, you guys are neutral ground. I'd say like I'd like to pick between those two. Like, I'd say
I thought I
Taki or
would like
Richtofen?
Nikolai, but I don't like either versions, honestly.
no, he's fucking boring, dude. He just was too fucking happy about life. I'm not a fucking alcoholic anymore. That shit's
Yeah,
boring
well, I
as
mean, in
fuck.
Black Ops 4, when he took the leadership, it just felt weird. Like, I just didn't expect him. I don't know. I always liked I would say Richtofen's probably my second favorite. Even though you just called Kai a normie and then fucking literally said the same answer.
I mean,
Yeah,
I said it's neutral ground between you guys. I'd say either Takio or Richtofen.
Yeah. Who do you guys think's the most annoying character?
Oh, easily Ultimus Takio. Or of all time, or just between, like, the main four?
Probably all time.
Fucking...
Oh, easily the fucking bitch on Shadows of Evil, dude.
Really?
He fucking
Jessica?
grinds my gears.
I hate
Holy fuck.
the fucking Jackie Vincent. Isn't that his name on Shadows too? Where he
Bro,
fucking
she's so annoying. She's like, "What? What's going on?" Like, shut the fuck up. We know exactly what we're doing. We set this map up 80,000 times. We're gonna get the sword, bitch. Stop talking. Voice volume goes to fucking 0. I don't want to listen to this chick sound like she's fucking never played the map before. It was funny the first 3 times I started up the game and didn't know what to do. But after I watched Mr. Raffle Waffles on fucking YouTube and set the map up, now I know what to do. So she doesn't need to fucking talk to me like I'm an idiot anymore.
they pick up the parts and they're like,
Terrible.
"What is this for?" Builds the shield literally every
Huh.
game. Like,
Somebody just left this lying around. Maybe it's pretty important. Like, shut the fuck up. Clearly it is. We're gonna go build this shit in Waterfront, bitch. That's where we're putting the shield. Fucking hell, dude. Tell me that's not annoying. It's like fucking Dora the Explorer zombies version. Like, Jesus Christ. Yo, dude, it's a little too fucking early to start drinking right now, dog.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty as fuck.
That's the afternoon. It's fine. Good time. Fine.
Speaking of which, should we go into Shadows of Evil? Because Aaron fucking absolutely loves that map for I don't know what reason. What? Why do you like that map? Do you just like the high round strat? You like
Everything
like-
about it.
you literally like everything? There's not one part that you don't like?
Everything about it's great. Everything about the map is fucking good, dude. The like specialist weapon, the fucking wonder weapon's great. The gobble gun machines are fucking cool. They're in like the best spots ever. The atmosphere, the music, the characters, everything's cool. Even though Jessica's on that fucking map, dude, those other dudes
Nero
that you
makes
can
up
get,
for it.
dude, Nero fucking carries that map so hard. If you get Nero, instant fucking 255. You just round skip as soon as you get him. But that map is fucking fun, dude. Like the way that you set up and everything is cool. The Margwas are cool because it's like the first time you saw them.
I feel like that's
I don't know.
an
The
interesting
high round strat's cool too.
That's an interesting point to bring up because I feel like that's when a lot of people, because Black Ops 3 had like a lot of fantasy elements, and I feel like that's when people were like either on board with it or they were like, okay, this shit's too far gone. Because in like Zetsubo they had Thrashers, well and had Keepers and Shadows too, and then they had like Dragons and Garrote. I feel like some people were like, this is zombies. It's not supposed to be fucking medieval warfare with dragons and shit flying around.
Can you
Yeah.
explain in depth what you mean by like fantasy? Like it doesn't appeal to like the normal zombies like storyline you say?
Yeah,
It
well,
kinda
like
goes
people
off?
who played like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, kind of Black Ops 2, but I would say mostly Black Ops 1 World at War. It's like you literally killed zombies. There was like dogs and Nova 6, and that's pretty much it. And then, like you said, they bring in Margwas, they bring in Keepers. Like Revelations has like literally everything. And then the dragons and the Valkyries, like I don't know. To some point, like Valkyries, they're like reskinned dogs, right? But I feel like people are like I'm literally saying fucking like every other two words. But yeah, I think that they think it's like too fantasy-esque. I don't really know how to describe it,
Bro,
but
whoever fucking says that is the most closed-minded fucking person I've ever
I
heard in
know
my
I don't
life.
know why they
Like,
would say that
why would
because
you not want evolution in a game, dude? Like, that's the fucking best it's ever gonna get is when something evolves like that.
yeah, I agree. Well, and then they brought back Chronicles, which was like all the OG shit, so I don't really see how they had room to complain.
Bro, if you want to fucking play a map that has fucking Nova Six crawlers or dogs or fucking whatever, dude, go ahead and do that. But like, you can choose between playing that fucking map for 6 months straight. Once you fucking get burnt out, then jump into Black Ops 3 and tell me you still don't like the fantasy factor. That's where it appeals, dude. Because the fucking maps are the same the whole time.
I think, well, I mean, I love the BO3 maps and like the story and shit, but if like any friend asks me or is like, should I get Black Ops 3? I'm always like, don't buy the season pass, buy Chronicles first because A, you get more maps, and B, I think they're more quality and there's like a wider spectrum because there's like survival maps and then you have like Origins too, which is like also like a hard map or like an Easter egg map. So there's like you get more value. I feel like out of
Bro,
buying Chronicles.
I don't know. I'm more of a season pass guy. I think people who fucking want to get into Black Ops 3, season pass is a move.
Really?
Yeah, unless somebody's like playing
Um,
with me, like let's say you're playing alone, season pass all the way. Go ahead, Kai.
there's like not enough maps. I don't know.
I
Like,
know you get like 4 maps.
and you get the old nostalgic maps. You know, like ones that
True,
you used
yeah.
to play. So if you really want to like a smooth transition, I'd probably say buy the Chronicles because it's the same maps that you're used to. Like you don't have to learn anything new.
I think
Except
it's
the
a
Galvanized
smooth
system.
transition, but I think that to like feel the like Black Ops 3 vibes, like if you're not playing SOE, fucking like Revelations, DE, dude, you're not gonna feel that shit 100%. Like you should play Shadows, and if you're like, okay, I like the mechanics, then maybe after that, yeah, fucking buy the season pass or the Zombie Chronicles pass, sure. But I think you can get a really good feel of where Black Ops 3 is just by playing Shadows. Like that fucking map scared the shit out of me when I first played it. So
I
I
was
think
a
that's a
hater
good
when the
gauge
map
too.
came out, and I think most of the community didn't like it either. I was like, you really have to do all this shit just to turn on Pack a Punch Man? Like, why?
Bro, it got a really good response from the community in the beginning.
I
It
don't
got
think
a
so.
like
No.
yeah, no, like the teaser trailer that came out for it, the
Oh well,
fucking
yeah,
like
that was sick. But I'm talking
yeah,
like
like
actual gameplay. I'm pretty sure most people were like, really have to do
I
all this
wouldn't say
shit
people
to
didn't
turn it
like it,
on?
maybe frustrated, but I wouldn't say they just
But
straight up
like the
didn't
other
like
map
the
was the
map.
giant. You turn on power. You turn on the 3 like teleporters from Derice, and you had power. And then this, you had to do like 4 rituals across the map, and you had to kill Margwas and all this shit just to get Pack on. Also, I don't understand why people say they're talking about it in chat that like Garrote is the best map ever. I don't understand that argument whatsoever.
I think maybe like themes, sure, but like for fucking dude, a map is more than just themes for me. I've said it a million fucking
Not
times,
only that,
dude.
but like the gameplay of that map, it's literally just fucking rubble. You are walking around in rubble. How is that a cool map, dude? Like I would rather play the aesthetic and the view of Revelations any day compared to like Garrote. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't really get that either. I think Go Road's fine. It's not a bad map, but
Yeah, I don't
I
think
think
Black Ops
there's
3 has any bad maps.
if I was gonna fucking let's say that I'm like the campaign manager of fucking Black Ops 3 and I'm like, what map do I want to represent my game? I'm fucking straight up, dude, going right to the beginning of when that fucking game came out. I'm gonna
Shadows.
say Shadows of Evil, you're fucking up front, you're gonna be the face of this game, you're gonna be what everybody fucking wanted, you're gonna be what
I
everybody
mean,
fucking
yeah, Treyarch
desires.
put so much time into that map, and it
But
shows.
think about it like this too, like you know how everybody loved the fucking Hell's Retriever? The sword was like that on fucking every amphetamine you could ever imagine, dude. That sword is fucking nutty. It's a pain in the ass to get, but once you get it, like that shit is just such a good determiner of like I guess the aesthetic of that map, I'd say.
If you had to pick like,
And
never mind.
it adds something new. If you had to pick what?
I was gonna say if you had to pick like one map to represent all of zombies, what would you choose? Shadows still?
No.
I would choose Origins probably, honestly.
I would choose House DS.
That's
No,
a
I'm kidding.
that's a good map, dude.
Octagonal Ascension.
If I had to choose one map, that is a really good question.
Or just like if you wanted
Mm.
to show someone who's never played zombies and be like, this is Call of Duty Zombies. Like, what do you show? I feel like it has to be Origins.
No, I don't think so. I think that's a good map for like the brand itself. I think if you want to get somebody into zombies and show them something cool, probably the Giant, because it's an
Yeah,
easy map. It's an easy
I
fucking
think
map,
so.
and
Yeah, but
it's
there's
not hard to
nothing to it
understand.
past that. Whereas like if you pick a map, I
But
feel
someone
like
who's never been involved with zombies isn't going to be looking for these really cool things like, oh, you do more than
yeah,
this. Like
because
they
it
want
might
to see
appeal to
you.
them.
They want to, but that's the thing is, it appealed to us because we were used to it for so long. Showing them something like that and then breaking them into a map later would show them the evolution and they'd have the respect for it. But just jumping into that and being like, yeah, this is a really good map because we liked it because the evolution. They're not going to understand that.
They're all talking about Kino and chat. I agree. Kino's a fucking good map. I don't know why Aaron doesn't like it.
It's alright.
It's so good, man.
Thank you
It's
so much,
alright. It's
Kai.
not
That's
special.
exact. You're fucking. The way you explain that is my mood. Anybody says Kino,
It's so good, man.
it's all
It's
right.
just alright.
Nostalgia
As soon as
and
we played Black Ops 1,
Bro, this
it
guy
was not
is
fun.
gonna dick ride any map with
not
the
fun.
thunder gun until the fucking.
no,
day
I'm
he
just
dies.
saying, bro.
That's why he likes that map so fucking much.
No, it's not. It's because I played it so much as a kid, and I think the layout and the theme, like the theater, is just fucking
Bro,
sick.
you want to know why I don't like Kino so much? Get the fuck out of my
Yeah.
window.
You gotta tell the story, man.
Okay, so the whole story behind this was the first game I ever got, like I was saying, was for my Xbox 360. Was Black Ops 1, and we had a router downstairs, and I had to play up in my fucking mom's room, so my connection's already shit. I downloaded the update, got on. I was so excited. I opened my fucking Xbox, put my game in, and I get on Kino. I played it like 2 times at my friend's house that summer, or whenever the fuck it came out. Who gives a shit? I played it a couple times, and I went up to the window up at the top left. You know when you like go up the stairs, there's like a window
Yeah.
up there at top left. And I stood in that window and I knifed one of the zombies. And this was like my first Xbox Live experience. This really deep voice is like, "Yo, quit fucking stealing my zombies, you fucking idiot!" And like I was like, "Oh my god!" I backed out of the lobby and I got off my Xbox at Christmas, dude. I was like, "Fuck me, this is so bad." And then I was like, "This is what I'm getting myself into right now." He was like, get the fuck out of my window. And I was like, dude,
That's the
I'm like-
zombies community, dude.
I'm like
That's-
12, and this guy's like gonna fucking make me cry on Christmas right now. Where's the Christmas spirit, bro? Like, come on.
Get the fuck out of my room.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, Jesus.
That's funny as hell.
I was like, dude, I need to go get my money back. Why did I ask for this?
Do you have any funny zombie stories, guy?
None that I can really think of off the top of my head, honestly. No, I was more of a Halo player back in the day. Like that was.
They
really
play a lot of
what
Halo.
Yeah.
You play
All my time was.
you play Reach or no?
Yeah, I played a lot of Reach. Custom games Reach.
Yeah, I was gonna say my friend Ralph's brother played a lot of Reach. I know. He didn't they have like custom modes and like mods and shit basically that you could make your own game modes and shit.
It was still restricted to the game modes, but like people would like play around with it, and so it'd be like team deathmatch, but they'd make it so it was like cops and robbers. So
Yeah, I
like
remember
red team
shit
was
like that.
cops and blue team.
I
was
remember them
robbers.
playing
That was
like
awesome.
Slender and like you could only ride in cars and like rocket launch people. I remember that shit too. That was weird.
Bro,
Yeah.
But I never played Halo.
I played
was-
a lot of Halo.
I
too.
was always a COD fanboy.
Halo was like the off-hours COD game for me.
And I was like, multiplayer's too sweaty, so I'll just play zombies.
I'd play zombies when I got fucking annoyed with multiplayer, and then when I got annoyed with zombies, I was fucking back. It was like abusive cycle.
How about World of War zombies though?
Fucking
was scary.
terrifying.
That
terrifying.
was fucking.
Knocked,
Bro,
bro.
you'd shit your
Oh my,
pants.
yeah, dude. The
I
first-
know. It was like,
Especially because,
Running away.
like, literally, I know it's a meme, but, like, the first 5 rounds take, like, 20 minutes. So it's like, you're like, where the fuck
Bro.
is the one last zombie coming from? What window is he coming from?
Yeah. You all know the radio, right?
mm-hmm.
Would that actually stop the dogs from spawning on round 5 or whatever?
No, I don't think.
Was
So.
People
was
made
that
up
just, like-
so many.
Was that just a lie?
People.
Like,
Okay,
There's
that's
so many fucking
that's
legends
yeah,
about
that's
zombies.
another thing we should touch on is, especially for Knock the first map, there was so many fucking rumors for shit. I remember hearing like the lights would turn off on round 50. The Hitler boss would spawn on round 50.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
The Hitler
Someone
roll.
was like, yeah, if you get to round 100, you can escape on fucking Derice. And I was like, what? Dude, that's crazy. Like, yeah, but you need like 1,000,000 points to get out, dude. Like, you're not going to be able to do. I was like, what the fuck?
I remember
Dude, I
the
gotta try
Hitler
that.
boss and the lights would turn off. Those are the two I always remember. Is them talking
Or
about.
hit the box when it's golden, and you'll like
Ooh.
always get a good gun.
Or the ray gun, like spin, knife 3 times, grenade, grenade.
Yeah.
Somebody made something up one time when I was playing Kino. They were like, yeah, so if you get all 3 of these tapes and you put them in and watch the whole film, and they're like fucking 5 minutes each, I was like, oh, what does it do? He's like, well, basically, you see that ladder by the stage? It lowers down and you can climb up it, but the zombies can't, and then you can run along the catwalk up there, and you can buy the thunder gun and the ray gun, and there's monkeys up there, and I was like, oh, dude, that's so cool, we gotta do it. And I spent like an hour and a half playing with this fucking dude, and then he left. I was like, wow, I'm never gonna get to do that part.
Damn, bro. The myths are so good, man.
Oh, have you guys ever been scammed on Xbox Live before?
No.
No.
Okay, let's not talk about that then.
How'd you get scammed? What happened?
Okay, so Kai already knows the story, but I was like fucking. This was probably a year after I got my Xbox. My mom for Christmas got me a 3-month Xbox Live like membership card, and I didn't use it because I already had like fucking 3 months already, and I was like, oh, I'll just save it. And this guy was like, hey, message to all friends and recent players, hosting a fucking modded lobby on Modern Warfare 2. Message me back for details. And I was like, fucking, dude, I need that. I need
Prestige
those camos,
11,
dude.
bro.
I need that 10th prestige, dude. I gotta get that red tiger. I want that red tiger from my intervention, dude. Bear 50 cal blue tiger. So like, I messaged him back and he was like, yeah, dude, check this out. The lobby's legit. You have the fucking checkerboard lobby. And you could just go into a modern
Oh,
lobby
I
and
remember
back
that.
out.
When the map, right? The map would be the checkerboard. I do remember that.
Yeah, so you could like go into a modded lobby, back out, and you'd have it basically. He was like, "Yeah, hold on, I gotta give my cheats a second to boot up," and I was like, "Okay." He's like, "Yeah, give me the 3-month card though. I'll take that." I was like, "Okay, cool." So he gave it to me, or I gave it to him,
Oh my god. No,
and
no,
we
no.
sat there for like 45 minutes. He's like, "Yeah, I gotta let my hacks heat up." I was like, "Oh, cool, all right." I just sat there fucking chilling, and I was in a
Were
party
you in
with my
I was
friend.
gonna say, were you in a party with them or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this guy was like, he was like, "Yo, what the fuck did he say?" He's like, "Yo, get the 45 from behind the dresser. We're going right now. Get the shotgun out of the closet." And he left the party, and my friend was like, "You just got scammed." And I was like, "No, I didn't. He'll be back, dude." I actually got
God.
fucking dabbed on. I actually got
Damn,
dabbed on
bro.
Xbox Live. It's fucking so sad.
I
fucking-
feel like I 100% got requests because all I did was play COD, but I never responded or anything to like message to all friends and recent players. I always remember that at the beginning of messages.
No. The
I
only
got
thing I
fucked,
happened
dude.
to me was
Xbox
cheats.
360 culture was something else, man.
Yeah, I got threatened to get hacked and I started crying because I was in like 3rd grade and it was on Halo 3 or something. And like, you know,
Yeah, you eat that shit up. You're like, I don't want to get hacked, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck, no.
please don't hack me. You know, even though they can't do anything, they don't know what they're doing. You know, the most they're gonna do is boot you offline, which I never got booted offline, thankfully.
I never
That's
did
not-
either. I don't think so.
I don't remember getting
What about you,
booted.
Aaron? You did. I feel like you were fucking
Oh,
toxic
dude,
as
I
shit
got
on the
booted
360.
so much. I got booted so fucking much. Like, my mom would get fucking mad. She's like, "You need to stop playing that game." I'm like, "Mom, I'm trying to go pro right now. You're slowing me down." like, "Oh man." She's like, "The internet's out again. What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, we got hit off." And she's like, "What do you mean we got hit off?" I'm like, "Oh, so people can basically like send packets to the router and fucking knock me offline, and it affects all of us." And she was like, "All right, I'm about to cancel the fucking internet if this keeps happening." I was like, "Hey, listen, Mom, I'm trying to make a career for myself here." I was like fucking 13, but yeah, no, I get hit off all the time playing Black Ops 2. Like, I told you about the people that were in like my like bracket with me, my division. So like they'd put a bunch of people, whatever your rank was. I got masters, and I was like rank 7 at most, I think. And there were 2 booters that would fight with each other. They'd like get off for like 2 days, and then one of them would get on, and he'd go up like fucking 2K points overnight because he would just hit people off, and then he'd get the free fucking win, right? And he'd save like his bonus points because you get bonus points for not playing throughout the day. And these guys would just fucking go back and forth and boot kids offline. and I just fucking sat there, and I kept moving up. I was like seventh at one point, then I got to third, and then right as I was about to take second, the guy fucking got on and went up like 800 points that day, and that's like the max you could fucking get for like wins legitimately. And then the other fucking dude got on, and he went up like 1,200 points. They were just booting people back and forth, and then on top of that, I'd play games and get booted, and that counted for a fucking loss for me too. So I'd lose ladder points from it. So like you'd have to be super fucking good to get first in a, I guess, division like a ladder. I guess you could say.
Bro,
But yeah, the
league
closest I
play
got was
sounds
third.
wild, bro.
Yeah, it was
I would
fucking
literally
nuts.
just play search with friends and zombies. That was literally it on BO2 for me.
Dude, at the end of my fucking Black Ops career, like, I had a friends list full of fucking like rank one masters, like all the fucking best like current players that were playing ranked at the time. Like I'd play against them all the time, and we'd get matched up, and then eventually be like, "Hey, do you want to like party up?" And I'd have like fucking 15 dudes on it like one point, who would just invite me, and it was basically like a free fucking win. So I could just chill, get fucking 5 kills, 6 kills, and they drop like fucking 60, 70 bombs in hardpoint, and I'd be like fucking 20 and 14. They're fucking actually just carrying me so hard.
Oh man.
What about you guys? You guys ever get booted off?
Mm-mm. I
No.
was never a toxic gamer.
Or you guys weren't the fucking sweaty gamers? That's
I've never
why.
even been in a modded lobby.
I
Or
have.
no,
before.
I've been in one once, and he just had like moon gravity on, so you jump like 5,000 feet, and that was it.
Bro, mono lobbies are fucking wild.
All right,
What's
so
that?
I have two topics, and you guys can choose which one you want. We want to talk about custom maps, or we want to talk about we want to get into some of the debate topics we've been talking about.
Debate topics for sure.
Debate topics.
It's that time. I'm ready.
All right, let's see what do we. You want to get into the one that we've been talking about? Or?
Let's fucking do it. Best wonder weapon. Let's fucking hear it.
Fuck.
Not favorite, but best.
Ah,
The best wonder weapon for performance.
Yeah. What is Kai's answer? Has he said this? I know his favorite is the Wonder Waff, but I don't think he said
the
it.
Apothecary Servant. It's the best one. Best wonder weapon. Hands down.
I hate you, Kai.
If you're talking about current patches, Apothecary Servant, best wonder weapon,
Yep,
hands
there it
down.
is.
Hell
buddy.
no. Fuck
I
no.
put it there. Put it there, buddy. Put it there.
Thunder gun all the way, dude.
It
No.
can kill more than
Yeah.
24. It can kill more than 24 with
Yeah,
one
but
You
only
shot.
can-
24
you
can
can shoot that.
spawn.
You can shoot out of the
Yeah,
map and kill
You can
more.
shoot- Yeah.
Oh,
And there-
there's
and
there's
5
explosive
other ones that
blast.
spawn.
No, there's an explosive blast that kills them too.
Yeah.
That counts as damage, and that's also part of like them getting sucked up. It kills them.
Yeah, but you have like what, 15 shots, 14 shots?
You have 10 if it's not upgraded, and then you have I think 15 upgraded.
Okay, buddy. You literally get like 20. Is it 32 or 28 with the thunder gun? It's 28.
You
right?
get 28.
28.
Yeah, that's
20.
like 28 times 24. That's way more than 10 fucking shots with the Apothecary.
Divided among like spawns and how many you can kill with one shot. You can only kill 24.
Yeah,
Apothecary can kill double that probably easily.
I hate you guys. The thunder gun is
Dude.
by far the best, dude. 100%, dude. Looks or usability, we're going off of what we think is like the best.
Performance.
Just, like, yeah.
Here's what I'll say for Kai's sake. I know Kai fucking loves the Wonder Waff, so we need to shed some light here before anybody gets fucking confused. Black Ops 3 Wonder Waff is a fucking safety net if you use it right. You cannot go down if you have that. It's just like the Thunder Gun. It's just as fucking good. It literally pauses the zombies. Listen to me. It pauses the zombies. You know how
Yo.
Deadwire makes the zombies stop moving? And they're just like,
I was gonna say, why
Killing?
you could literally
Waff is
have
the
it on
same
an
thing.
alt ammo type.
but it doesn't kill as many.
Kills
Waff
like, what,
is
like,
fucking.
Waff
you-
can
you
only
can't-
kill 10, right?
But that's the thing. You can't proc it twice. You can't proc Deadwire and then Deadwire. It takes like a couple seconds. So you can down. Like if you're out of Widow's red screen and you're fucking
You
chilling
whip out
with
the
the Waff,
shield,
dude.
dude.
Well, you could, but I mean,
You
Waff's pretty
rocket
fucking
boost
good, too.
into him, dude.
Ice Staff's okay, I'd say. It's not the fucking best because like it falls off once you get like 111, 112, right? Then you start
Uh-huh.
getting into some interesting territory, I'd say. But it's not
Wait,
bad.
even
but
if you use a full
Apothecary
charge
best.
shot at like 112, it still doesn't kill?
Yeah, like 120 is the max you can use it, I think.
For full charge shot?
Yeah,
What
it glitches.
the
There's a
fuck?
glitch with it. Yeah.
Jet says the baby gun is the best.
Technically, yeah. Because
It's
you can't.
infinite,
It just does
but-
infinite. Yeah.
But you could be that person where like it actually shrinks them and doesn't kill them. You have to run over with.
What do you
them.
mean it does infinite damage?
Like it's always gonna shrink. You could always run over them, like
Yeah,
no matter
no
what.
matter
Well, it's the
what
same thing
round.
with Apothicon. Apothecon's still better. It does infinite damage. It kills
So
everything.
does Thunder
With the
Gun.
baby shot, you get like a retarded amount of ammo. Like, isn't it like fucking?
You get
50%?
36.
It's like
You get
5.
30.
It's like
36.
5 and 25, I think, right?
No, you get 30, 36. It's 6 and then 30. I'm like 99%
It's
sure.
5. I'm pretty sure.
I don't remember.
Well, so is the Thunder Gun's infinite damage too, buddy. So all the good ones have infinite damage.
Infinite damage? Go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Apothicon kills more off spawn. You can only kill like a herd.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
have to
the,
like pour them all up.
the Apothicon also ruins your eyesight.
Okay, well I don't give a fuck if I'm going blind if it kills the zombies.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Think I give
What's
a
more
fuck?
important,
No.
the high rounds or my eyes? Obviously.
Somebody
the high
came in my
rounds.
chat
Exactly.
while I was doing the Origins, and they told me the Fire Staff was better than the Ice on Origins.
Yeah, that person was fucking
I'll,
trolling you.
Yeah, I'll be back.
You should.
Wait,
ban
who
that,
was it? It
bro.
was
Yeah.
Anointed, I think, or was someone
Wait,
else?
Anointed said that? He should fucking know better.
Yeah, or someone else, or yeah, I think it was Anointed. And he was like, "Oh, I thought Fire was better," and I was like, At all the Origin strats I've seen literally say, fucking the Ice, like 100%. Oh, this is the worst part in the recording. I think the Panzer literally shows up if you guys watch this while I'm getting a go. Oh yeah, I literally shit my pants. It was so bad. I somehow lived though. But I think the Ice Staff's easily the best, right? On Origins? Like 100%.
On Origins, yeah. Well, Windstaff's better. It does infinite damage.
Really? Like forever?
Yeah.
Does it have a lot of ammo though?
No, it's not that good, but it does infinite damage. Ice Staff's the best.
Can you hold more than one staffs or no?
No.
Interesting. If you run out of ammo with the staff and pick up another one, you have full ammo or no ammo?
Yeah, if you put it back with
Does
full
it-
ammo.
does it, like,
Whatever you put it back
replenish?
with the ammo. No.
Okay, gotcha.
Whatever you put it back with the ammo as, that's what you get. So if you like have a max ammo and you fucking already have like max ammo on the staff you're using, go pick up your other one, like swap it out, and then pick up the max, put it back, and then you'll have it. But it doesn't replenish ammo now.
Aaron's right. Ice staff starts fucking out, then you need to use wind.
Starts fucking out. That's a good way to word that.
Yeah. How about the
Interesting.
audio with that ice staff though? You know?
Oh, dude, yeah,
Is it
like you
bug?
fucking. Yeah, there's a bug with it. Like you leave the fucking tunnel and you come back, it's like all fucked up, and I'm like, dude. Like I'll turn it down. My game will be like 10 volume, and then it sounds like it's back at fucking 90.
Mine
like, I
was
have to
fine the whole time I
Mute
was
my
using it.
fucking game. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It's fucking whack.
I had fun doing it though. I literally have played Origins like 2 times before that.
Dawson's fucking.
We
Look what
talking
he
about that
said.
zombies. Yeah.
Oh god.
I can't do it.
What
that
about
one's
we want
good.
some more? We
Too
want some more
graphic.
topics, buddy. What about?
Yeah, let's get into the controversy right now, dude. I want to fucking make
Why is
fun
my
of you
hair-
guys before I go to bed.
Cancel culture?
Well, are we going into what we think is the best shit still? Is that what you
We
want?
could. I mean, if you want, whatever's on your mind, let's talk about it.
I wrote down best map, best like zombies game, and best character. If you want to talk about any of those.
Best character, we already talked about. Best
Well, that was our
map,
favorite.
kind of got into. What was the one after that?
Best map and best zombies game. Like which COD do you think's the best? I mean, I don't think any of us would disagree. It's got to be Black Ops 3, right?
Yeah, Black Ops.
Yeah,
3.
for zombies, yeah. Zombies Black Ops 3?
Yeah. What about MP?
BO2 easily. Fucking BO2 is so easy, dude.
I would say BO2 is slightly above MW2 for me. Like
Yeah, it
barely.
definitely is. Dude.
But
like,
those are
that
easy-
shit's so fun. Everything was
MW2 for me.
perfect. All right, kick him off. It's just you and I.
Wait, what did you say, Kai?
MW2 for me, definitely.
I mean that I'll let that slide, Kai, because that's a fucking good game.
That was
Yeah.
like the start of the fucking trick shot.
Best
Not
high
the
round
start,
string?
but it was like the highest, like the golden peak of like the trick shots. And then Black Ops 2 followed it. That was like the
Yeah.
no, Black
there,
Ops 2. Black
the
Ops 2 is bigger for the.
There was so much
that-
broken
was
shit in MW2, but that's what made it such a good game. I was reading on Twitter, I think it was Charlie Intel, and they were like, If they brought back MW2 multiplayer remastered, but they fixed everything, it wouldn't be the same game. Like the one man army, noob tubes
Yeah.
classes, and like all the broken
Well,
shit in that game is what
yeah.
made it fun.
Yeah. I mean, go play IW4X and you'll see like the game is completely unbalanced as fuck.
Wait, what the
There's
hell's
broken ass guns.
IW4X?
It's multiplayer for MW2.
Yeah, MW2 is dead on Steam, so you have to play on
Yeah.
like a different server.
You have to play on modded
Oh, gotcha.
stuff.
It's kind of sketch
It's
too,
not
dude.
modded
Like,
lobbies.
it's,
It's the game's modded a little bit. Like there's like a classic AK and there's a peacekeeper on there. That's it.
yeah, like custom
They're not
calling
viable.
cards.
They're not
M40A3 is enabled on there too. That shit's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds sick as hell.
Yeah,
just try
we
it.
should play it sometime.
Is it free?
You're gonna hate it. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
it's
gonna
free.
fucking hate
Really?
it though.
I'd be down.
Yeah, you're gonna hate it because everybody's sweaty as fuck.
Everyone's
Like,
so
everybody's
fucking
gods. Everybody's gods on it.
As long as I can plug in my controller.
Ooh, best
you
high
do
round
that.
strat.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. I don't know. I just recently got into like actually doing high rounds.
I don't know. I don't really do high round. I never really played for high rounds, just for fun.
Yeah, that was the same.
Can we talk about our personal favorites then, if we're not like gonna have a debate about what's the best? Because I'd say like, if we had to pick, God, my fucking eyes are so red after I just rubbed them. I think that if we were getting into it, like what's our favorites, then that's probably like a better topic. I'd say.
I
What's
will
your personal
say
favorites?
I will say that this Origins one is so fast. Like I didn't think I was gonna be able to tell how fast it was, but my Ascension 100 compared to this 100, it was literally so fast. I got to like 59 to 100 in like what was my stream, like 2.5 3 hours. It was insane to me.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. Like it probably takes like 6
Because
hours.
my
I'd say.
Ascension one probably took like close to 10, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think Origins has a good strat. If I had to pick a favorite though, Shadows is so fucking fun, dude. Like even playing it, like I played that map to the death when I first got it. It's still like my favorite, I think, because of the sword. The sword's really cool. Like running around and like watching the sword chase the zombies is fucking always gonna be fun because I have like 3 head IQ basically. So anything entertains me, but like that's especially cool, I think.
I thought you were gonna say Moon 1011.
Yeah.
No,
I was thinking
fucking.
because it's so safe.
That
now,
one's
you know?
fast too.
You
It's
can't really
fast
run
as
out of
fuck.
ammo. Like other ones, you can.
You mean like the best for the game?
No, your favorites. I thought you would say Moon.
I mean it's safe, but that's why it's fucking boring. Like I'm literally just like looking at my chat, like eagerly hoping somebody fucking asks me a question because I'm like fucking falling asleep, dude. Like that shit's fine and it's a good map and I like Moon, but I don't know, dude. I think my favorite strat would probably, if I got really good at it, would be on Verruct. The like HVK fireworks strat. Dude, that shit would be so fucking fun.
I like
It's so
playing that
simple.
map. That map is good.
You like Verruct?
Underrated. Yeah, for sure.
Dude, everybody fucking hates on Verruct, I swear to
Why?
God.
It's literally the best World at War map, man.
It is. Verruct is fucking. It's literally unrivaled, dude. You get such a different feeling playing that map, especially since the Wonderwaff's on that map now. Because the Wonderwaff like makes the fucking zombies scream like they're fucking like at the psych ward themselves almost. Like it's cool they fucking added that. Like it adds that nice little like element to the game, and I don't know. You don't get that anywhere else. I think it's super easy to fucking set up too. It's just like the giant. Turn on the power. Fucking pull your guns from the box. Crate power the fuck out of them. Get your perks and you're done, dude. Easily.
That's another thing I kind of want to talk about was, like, because for me, I think it's more, or like, I have more fun and it's easier doing, like, the Ascension setup, the Verruct setup, whereas you play, like, Shadows and Zetsubo, where it's like, you have to actually set up the map, find the shield parts, open up pack, get the specialist weapon, all this shit. It's like, I don't think you hate, like, the basic survival map setup, but I definitely think you like the, like, Shadows setup more, right?
Yeah, it adds depth to it, I think. Like, setting up and just spinning the box to fucking pull Thunder Gun or, like, a Wave Gun is kind of just boring. Like, it's fine. It's a break from having to set up and it's chill, but, like, I don't know. I like having stuff to focus on in the meantime because, like, while I'm setting up, my chat's usually, like, fucking dead. Like, my chat doesn't pop until I, like, actually get into, like, the higher rounds, I'd say. It's like once I'm nearing, like, 65, 70, 80, that's when, like, I'm actually having people talk to me, but while I'm setting up and like doing shit like that, my chat's fucking absolutely dead.
Maybe it's
So,
because
like,
they don't want
that's
to
kinda
interrupt you.
I mean, I don't
We
know.
I
could
also
redeem
feel
our
like
keys.
the payout is better. Like if you like setting up on the shadows takes longer than like setting up on Ascension, but I feel like the rounds on shadows once you're set up goes way faster than Ascension.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's not even that the payout's better. It's just like Ascension and the like Zombie Chronicle maps are just kind of slow. Like there's strats that make them fast, but they're just kind of slower maps, I'd say.
What's your favorite of the Chronicle maps? Is it Verruct?
Moon easily. Moon.
Kai, do
Probably Moon
you
or
like
Verruct.
Moon, right? Don't you, Kai?
Yeah, I like Moon.
I don't
Black Ops 1
understand
Moon
it, man.
was where
It's
it's
literally
at.
just different. It's a different fucking game, man.
It's just it's a really basic map, honestly. Like
No,
not even
it's
that big.
not. You can't
It's
tell me
it's
that,
not even
dude.
that big.
Yeah,
It's
but you can't
it's
tell
pretty
me it's
small.
basic, bro. Like Noct is basic. Moon, you
Well,
have
it's pretty
like
linear.
excavators, PES, Area 51, hacker, fucking jump pads in the biodome, like all this shit, dude. It's a different game.
It's kind of like new when you first play it, but once you see it, it's like, dude, I'm fucking home. Like
Yeah.
I'm home. This is my second home.
This is pre-recorded. Change my mind. Does that change your mind, buddy? Ain't pre-recorded. Hey, all live. Gang, gang.
We're talking about the L4 Siege is the best gun in Garad. Yikes. Yeah, anti-grav, man, fuck Moon, dude. I don't understand it. My goal once I hit Prestige 10 is gonna be to get 100 on every single map, and that's probably gonna be one of the last ones I do because it's literally just like you're playing a different game.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's your highest on Moon? 138, isn't it?
Yeah,
How long
I
did
did
it take you?
200. It's like 7 hours.
Only to get that far?
I did 2 streams. I think closer to like 8 or 9. I should go for 200 though.
You could. You'd definitely get a rank 1,000 from it, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just go for
Eh,
220.
Probably.
When are we gonna see
255, Pog. Once you get to 220, you might as well go 255, right?
255 is more like training and fucking. I don't know. Like 138 without gums would be fucking bad. With gums, it'd be okay.
I'd be lucky to get 100 on every map. Some of them are gonna be ridiculously hard.
If I could 200, but use power vac, I could do that easy. I could do that in like one stream. I'll do like a 24-hour stream for it.
200 and use power vac to get a 200 on Moon, right?
Yeah.
Damn. And just use raindrops and
Someone in chat just said, "Why is the middle guy named Guest?" That's his name actually. IRL. His name is
Yeah.
Guest.
My name's Guest.
Introduce yourself, Guest.
Hi, my name's Guest Johnson. I work in an oil company. Or an oil company.
Nice. You must make good money then.
I mean, enough to afford a couch bed.
Ooh, speaking of coronavirus stuff, I think oil went up in price like fucking crazy. Bro, I feel like
Oil
we're in a
prices
whole
have been
different.
gone down,
isn't gold
actually.
too? I feel like people are like, I'm buying
Gold's
gold
definitely
because
gone up.
money's not gonna be worth anything.
I
It's
feel like we're
actually
in
a
like
smart investment.
a whole different reality right now
Yeah,
because
so
we're in
do
this
I.
fucking podcast, dude. Like we're getting so deep about shit right now. Like I forgot coronavirus is even a fucking thing. Like I'm so into this. This was fun. All right, guys. I'll see you later. I'm gonna head out.
Time for bed.
Guys, I gotta go.
Wait, how
My mom
long?
said it's time.
How long have we been live?
I think like 2.5 hours probably is what.
No, probably like an hour and 30.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
an
say
hour and a half.
hour.
Hour 30.
Told you. Not
What
that
else want to
long
talk
at
about?
all.
Pull up the list. What do you guys hope Black Ops 5 offers, or whatever the next actual COD game is?
Slick a fire
Or
and
zombies
not
wise.
fucking patch this time, please.
It's gonna be. They're gonna do Black Ops 2 remat. They're gonna remaster all the maps and.
I'm
patched.
just tuning him out right now. I'm not listening.
It's gonna be patched.
It's gonna be patched.
And Black Ops
if they-
5 is gonna be.
It's
shit,
gonna be
too.
patched
It's not
if
gonna be
they
good.
even add it. It's gonna be patched.
Yeah. Black Ops 5, first of all, is not gonna be good. Probably
Okay,
not
well,
gonna be good.
Treyarch,
It can be
Can,
good.
suck me for my
They-
fucking 120. It's not happening. I'm not paying 120
I
for
want to get
fucking
into
patch
how
and Slick a fire.
Sinister and Kai met. How do you guys meet, boys?
Arma. We're going down the fucking road right now, Kai. Look at what this just turned into, buddy. We have so much fucking history here.
Yeah, like, can I
Alright.
go grab water while you guys tell the story?
Shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
do you want to be here for it, or do you want me to just
You
go
can
and do
start. Yeah, you can
it? All
start.
right.
I'll be right back.
So, a very, very long time ago, it was honestly like the perfect time to meet Kai because I had a friend group and just I had people in my life that weren't good. So like when you have people in your life that aren't good for you, like I don't know, it's easy to find people that are good for you once you just like I guess get in the position of wanting to look for someone. I didn't have any close guy friends at the time, and now Kai is like basically my fucking like brother, I guess you could say. Like him and I are really close, and I don't know. I try to talk to him and fucking spend time with him and show him I love him because he's a good guy. But we met on Armored 2, and we'd known each other for like a year and a half. And basically, what ended up happening was I like messaged him one day after he killed me, and I was like, "Hey, nice shot, buddy." We had a rivalry going on. There were people on the server that didn't fucking like me. They played with Kai, so Kai was like by default not liking me too. He didn't not like me personally or anything. And this went on
Just
for
a
a
gang
while.
war.
One day, I got on the server, and Kai was on. Me and my friend and I spawned in.
This is years later.
We knew the owner. The owner was like, "Hey, we're playing the servers up. Come join sometime." We joined late at night, and Kai was in the Discord talking with the owner. And I see Kai in this fucking jet. He's in an F-35, and he just fucking dives down, and he nukes this car that this guy's in because he's killing him. And this was his friend that didn't like me. So Kai had turned on his old group of friends and was fucking killing them on the server. And then this guy typed in the chat, "What the fuck? What happened?" He's like, "Who's trying to kill me right now?" And then he's like, "I bet it was Kai." And then this guy was like, "Nah, dude, I'm in my fucking base. You're so paranoid. What are you talking about?" Like, I'd say probably an hour and a half later, the owner of the server says, "Hey, we got a Discord. Come join it." We joined the voice channel, and I told my friend at the time, I was like, "Dude, I don't want to fucking join. Like, Bricktop's an asshole. I fucking hate that guy." And like, he's like, "No, let's go fucking join." And I was like, "All right, whatever." And it was like one of the best decisions I ever fucking made. Joined the Discord, and Kai was in there. And I was like, "Oh, hey, what's going on, Kai?" And you were like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And like, we instantly just fucking started laughing and hit it off. I added him. We talked that night. And like since then, Kai and I have always fucking talked. We've never not talked. We've always been good buds
I
since then.
thought you guys went to school together now.
No, that's fucking bullshit, dude. We made that
made
up.
up that
We made
shit.
that up completely.
Did
That
you
was
tell me
all-
that, or did I just think that?
No, we
No,
told
we
you
told
that
you
to
that.
fuck with you.
Yeah,
Uh,
that was
Yeah,
all
no,
on the
we
spot.
fucking
We
lied.
fucked with you.
Exactly. Fucking. Yeah, we fucked with you completely. But like,
fucking
I
lie.
never had like close guy friends, I guess you could say, like after school, and Kai was like my one close guy friend. And like now I have multiple dudes in my life that I'm friends with, probably a little bit more. It's a little excessive, but um, I mean, it's nice to have people that care about you in your life. And Kai was ultimately the transition that I needed to like I guess get out of my old friend group that I was in because I had toxic people in my life. And when you have somebody like Kai and you have a good friend, then you realize you don't have to stick around the people that don't appreciate you and value you. And I felt like Kai was a good friend, and I still do feel like Kai's a good friend. I feel like he valued me and he pushed me to be better. And like he was initially the reason that I lost weight, and he helped me through my fucking breakup and got me to stop drinking soda. And like I don't know, he pushes me to do better, and that's what a good friend is. So I look for people like that, and now I talk with like Kyle and Jet and Ben and like all people who are like wanting to do stuff too and have like similar, I guess, motives and similar personalities to Kai. And like that's what I look for in a friend is like Kai. He's a good guy. But Kai, go ahead and tell him about when he shot me underneath the fucking base platform, buddy. Let's talk about the non-friend stories here.
So this
Go
is
ahead.
back in like what, 2016? 2 years before we started talking. And so on the server, I was with a group of friends. They were my previous friends, and I don't know why. One of them just fucking hated Aaron. Like,
Prime.
yeah, he just fucking hated Aaron. Like, one of our
Prime's
friends
terrible.
started playing with him, and Prime was just like, fuck that friend. Like, we cut him out of our group until he stopped talking to Aaron. And so one night it was just like me, Aaron, and his buddy on, and they were farming missions all night, and I just saw them farming missions, and I was like, okay, I got this. So I said, fuck it, right? If they're gonna farm missions, they're gonna come back to their base with all the shit that they got from the missions.
Yeah.
So I took my little helicopter, I fucking parked it outside their base, and I sat behind a ramp that they had in their base for like fucking 3 hours, pretty much. The whole server restart, 3 hours, and they came back. And they climb up the little ramp, and they're fucking his friend's like struggling to unlock the door or something. So I run around the ramp. Oh, don't look at my face, please. And and I fucking gat them both. And I get a Discord message from Aaron saying, "Nice shot, enjoy the loot." Like, but what I
Aaron
did
was
is,
probably so mad too, because he
oh
actually
no,
sent you that. Like he was fucking nice shot, enjoy the loot, dude.
No, I wanted to be my friend, and I thought he'd respond. That's why I sent that message. I was like, Kai seems like he's cool. I want to be his friend. That was why I messaged you initially. Swear to God, dude. Like fucking right hand on the Bible, I'll swear it in fucking court. That's why I messaged him. I was like, damn, this is my one message to say something to Kai, and I was like, nice shot, buddy.
That's funny.
So,
that's how we met.
how about we get into how Kyle and I met? Now I thought he was like fucking 10 years old when he was messaging me.
Oh god.
So, Kyle came into my stream one night, and he was like, "Hey, what's going on, dude?" Like,
All right, let me
here's-
tell you. Let me tell you how I joined your stream. I don't even like. There was no good games out. I was fucking bored as shit. I'm pretty sure it was like 3 or 4 a.m. I was like, let's just fucking watch some zombies while I go to sleep and shit. And I was like, I was scrolling through. I don't remember. It was when you had like "Come Stop In and Say Hi" as your title, like every single night. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'll go in there. I think you. I'm pretty sure you were playing Origins the first night I was in there, and I was like, I think you were playing Lo-Fi too. So I was like, oh, dude, I could fucking just sit in here and stay asleep. But at first, I didn't think you had a mic either. And then I was like typing in your chat and shit, and you were talking, and I was like, oh hey. And then I added you on Snapchat because you had it linked. and then that part happens.
okay, let me break it down in depth. So, Kyle was my my first ever sub was Kai. This is how supportive my friends are. Kai was my first sub ever. He saved his Twitch Prime for a whole month, and he fucking used it on me when I first started streaming. And then Kyle was like the next sub an hour later, and he watched me before I was even an affiliate. He probably watched me, I'd say like a week or a couple of weeks before I was an affiliate. So like the first couple of weeks I got into streaming, he was there, and he just came in one night and he was really talkative. He was like, "Hey, what's going on, man? Like, I'm just chilling, dude." And he like followed, and then he fucking gave me his prime, and I was like, "Damn, that's really cool. Like, this guy's fucking super nice." And like, I don't know, we just like, kind of hit it off, and then he added me on Snapchat.
Wait, you want to know? Okay, this sounds so fucking cringe. I feel like, but I originally subbed to you because I was literally found myself watching you like every night when I was like sleeping and shit, playing zombies and shit. And I was like, I just noticed that day you got affiliate, and I was like, dude, imagine if this guy ends up getting like 20K viewers, and I'm like one of the fucking 10 people that have a founder's badge. I was like, I gotta fucking sub, bro.
Bro, watch. It's all part of the plan now. But yeah, like he watched me from like the fucking beginning, and like the night I got affiliate and like went live, he was like my fucking first sub that like wasn't Kai. Not that I'm saying, I'm not fucking thankful. Kai's fucking G, kisses. But like,
That sucked me off.
I mean, he's watched me for a long time too, so like, I don't know. I was like, thanks for that, and he added me on Snap, and he talked to me really late at night, and he was like, "Dude, which one of these fucking zombie posters do you think would like really cool for my room?" It's like, "I'm gonna paint it soon," and I was like, "Oh, I don't know, like what the fuck?" Like, he was like, "I'm thinking about getting this one," and like he had a Bitmoji with like a fucking hat on and shit, and I was like, "Bro, this guy has to be like fucking 10 years old." And like, he was like, "Hey, do you want to talk on Discord sometime?" And I was like, fine, I guess." Like, I talked to some people prior on Discord, like when I first started streaming, and it was a little bit sketch. Like one of them didn't even fucking speak English, and I was like just questioning everything they were saying, and then I was like convinced Kyle was fucking 10, so I was just ready for Discord to be a complete shit show. And then he's like, "Oh hey, what's up, dude? How are you doing?" And I was just like, "Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?" And like, turned out to be super chill. And then he like showed me some of his friends. Like I got introduced to his friend group, and then like, and I talked to them and stuff, and they've came in and supported and hung out in my chat. So, I mean, that's ultimately it. And now fucking Kyle's one of the boys. He's one of the
I was
besties.
gonna say, isn't it weird to think? I'm pretty sure I've only known you guys. Well, I don't know how long you and Kai have been friends, but I've literally only known you guys for like 6 months. But I feel like it's been like 4 years.
Me and him have been friends for 2 years.
Yeah, we're coming up on 2 years here.
Yeah.
I've only known you for 6 months. That's so weird.
We started talking like July, right, Kyle? Like right before my birthday, right after.
Yeah, it was right. I don't remember. It was right before or right after. I pinned. If you want to go to the messages, I pinned the top one so you can see the first one.
That's really cute. That's some boyfriend material
I
right
was
there.
gonna say.
Yo,
A couple goals.
any ladies currently seeking a
Pin
male
first
in their
message.
life, definitely
Yeah, hit me
go
up on
get,
Discord.
get
on my
yourself a
alt
guy
one.
like Kai.
Cheap
Yeah,
boy.
Good
number
shot. 12,
3.
29, 2017. There it is.
How
Wow.
cute.
I know, right?
Wow.
What's my first message?
We're gonna
Aaron?
look back at that when we're fucking
Wait,
65
if I
and
do
cry
this,
like
is it
babies.
scuffed? Oh fuck, it's scuffed this out.
Arma 2.
Wait, can I?
I wish we could go back.
Okay,
We're still gonna have a fucking server with one person on
The
Yeah,
video-
it's still gonna be running. He's gonna be a robot.
The video's really scuffed right now, but I'm trying to find the first thing I ever sent Aaron.
Oh shit.
Let's see.
TOS. It's gonna be
Leaking
TOS.
DMs, dude. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Leaked DMs actually just leaked all the DMs.
The first thing was
Oh
first thing
my
was
God.
sent you a friend request on League. He said, "Howdy, brother. Want a voice? Are you good?" Damn, bro. That was literally end of October.
Yeah, I started streaming October 6th, so he's been watching me for like the second week, or whatever the fuck. Like, he's been watching for a long time. Clap, good job, streamer. Recluse has got it out today.
Well, boys.
Yo, please give us an in-depth view of what's going on in the trash can. Show us what the diet is, because you didn't show us earlier. I want to see. Go
Okay.
through each and every individual
Bro, it's
item.
overflowing. If I move it, I'm pretty sure shit just
Show us
falls
and
out.
examine. It's gonna be fine,
What
you
the
pussy.
fuck? Oh, it's so full, bro.
Okay,
Holy
yeah,
shit.
It is full, but listen.
Okay, stop being judgmental. We need to see him. This is our one opportunity.
Half the shit
Go
is
ahead.
Ralph's, not mine. Okay, this gas station from
Kappa.
is Ralph's. This is Ralph's, not mine.
Kappa? Sure.
This is also Ralph's, not mine.
Kappa.
No,
Ooh,
that's
peanut butter
no,
pretzels are fucking
that's
so
no
good, dude.
Kappa.
Oh,
This shit.
Dude, the chocolate
This is
ones.
like a Sonic. I love fucking Sonic slushies, alright? But in here's like 80 fruit cups, dude.
Bro, this
They're
guy
fire.
is literally a fucking walking fruit cup right now.
There's literally
Yo.
like 20 fruit cup things in here. I'm not.
Bro,
even-
I don't give a fuck if you're. I don't want you to look down and tell us what's inside. I want you to show us individually on cam.
Bro,
Hold
I
it up to
don't
the-
have another trash can to fucking go
Set
through.
it,
dude.
set it on your bed and then put it back in after. It's
That's
gonna be
fucking
fine.
disgusting.
It's gonna be like 10 minutes, dude.
See,
Come
this
on,
is the
for the
21st
stream.
There's
century.
paper towels. There's
For
plates.
the stream. It's not even gonna matter in like a month when we all don't have fucking houses to live in because we're dead. Like,
There's Sonic cups. There's fucking cup holders. There's a Amazon package. There's a.
Mom, I'm on a fucking podcast. Leave me alone. That's what the guy just said. Alright, go
Yeah.
ahead.
No.
Show us each and every
Dude,
item. Hold it up in the
fuck
fucking
off!
cam.
No.
Dude, come on.
Look at
Everyone wants to
look
see
at fucking
this.
Jet. Never thought I'd be here watching a guy
Yeah, this
unpack
is-
his trash can.
This
Exactly.
is 21st century content.
This is
you're getting
fucking
here.
dog shit. What
This
have
is
we
nothing
resorted
you'll
to?
see on Twitch. When have you seen a guy unpacking his trash
What
can
have
on
we
Twitch?
resorted
Tell me.
to?
He's fucking giving up.
Tell me.
Look at this, dude.
Tell
We're
me.
trying
I
to
promise
be unique.
you. I promise you. Next podcast, it might be empty.
When have you seen that?
Okay,
I
how
don't
about
know.
this? How about next podcast? If your fucking trash is overflowing again, and I see it when your cam's on, you go
You have to
downstairs,
unpack it.
you get a fucking trash bag, and you show us each and every item. All right, is that a deal?
Sure.
Get some gloves too.
I'll
All
fucking.
right,
What-
I'll sub again next month if you do that. If you keep your word for it, you got it.
I'll probably just empty it.
Yeah, how long has it been since
Fucking
you've emptied your
pussy.
trash? That's full.
Probably
That's like a fucking week for my trash. If I'm being
probably
honest.
like a month.
What the fuck?
Wait, really? That's a month, dude? What the fuck?
Yeah,
You're like a
I-
lightweight eater, dog.
Yeah.
I just jam.
Bro,
it
you guys
down.
want to see my trash can?
Oh
Okay.
fuck.
got pizza boxes in here, but
The fuck?
Wait, how big is the one you have?
it's pretty fucking big.
Is it bigger than mine? I can't tell.
Yeah, yours is like fucking 2 feet tall. Yeah, just basically got a fucking bunch of bottles here because I've been getting nice and hydrated for the
Before
Apocalypse.
Corona comes and fucks you.
Okay, next podcast guest has already decided Recluse is coming on.
Oh yeah. All right, you want
Come
to do
on,
one more
Nicholas.
topic and then we'll wrap it up.
Sure, let's hear it. What's the topic?
This is a working theory, okay? And you guys, I think you guys will probably agree. But since I feel like Black Ops 4 is so shit that since Black Ops 3 like ended after Chronicles, that Customs has literally been fucking carrying the community like 100%.
Oh yeah, it's definitely unique. I wouldn't say necessarily like carrying, but it's adding a different perspective for sure.
We haven't had zombie. Well, we had Black Ops 4, but there's no zombies this year, and Black Ops 4 was so shit. I feel like Customs is like I don't know. I guess maybe not carrying's the right word, but like
Breath of fresh air
holding
definitely does
together,
justice.
like keeping
Yeah.
everyone together. Cause like literally playing Customs with you guys is some of the most funnest shit I've ever done.
I know it's like
since,
old BO2 days for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
thinking.
fun.
It's like
It's fun.
old BO2, BO1. It's literally so much fun. And
Yeah, I definitely get that vibe too.
Yeah, I never played Black Ops 4, but it honestly just looks like shit. Like, I just don't like it. Like, health
Alpha
bar on
Omega
the
is
bottom
fun.
left, like, there's just screens full of shit. Like, what
Yeah.
am I looking at, you know? Am I looking at a space station screen? Like, fuck is all this shit?
especially on
It's off my
PC,
screen.
like the half of the right screen, like this part of the screen right here, is literally like 3, 4, 5, 6 for your elixirs, and they're like big bars that literally take up like this much of your screen. It's so annoying.
I'm ready for a fucking nap, dude.
Nah.
Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot. We should take chat topics if anyone wants to
Yeah.
suggest anything in chat before we end.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Recluse had some good questions.
How big
I'll
is
sub
your
right now if Aaron
current
tells
action?
me I'm his favorite viewer.
Recluse? You're one of my favorite viewers. One of.
I was gonna say.
Damn, bro.
You should pay me for questions. That's not in our budget right now. Budget's looking a little
Yeah, maybe
tight.
down the road
When we
could
get a
pay you for
sponsor,
questions.
baby? Ooh.
Our
Sponsored
sponsor
by
for
Red
this
Solo.
podcast is Audible.
Okay, but
Guys, do you ever want to read any?
don't give them a free shout out, dude.
Do you guys ever want to read any interesting
No,
online
who
books?
the fuck reads in 2020?
Do you guys have an Amazon Kindle?
I
Well, this
do, buddy.
episode?
I read, buddy.
Okay, dude.
Oh, fucking get out of here
That's-
with your
Yeah,
Metro.
that's because you
buddy.
literally don't fucking have anything else to do, so that's what you resorted to. You probably got that shit off your
Bro.
grandma's shelf, bro.
My mom was fucking roasting me yesterday. I like went upstairs, and she like said something about reading a book, and I was like, reading? She was like, yeah, I know how much you and your fucking dad love reading. You guys are avid readers, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what did I do to deserve that? Actually, just fucking bullying me.
Alright, we got the question from Recluse. How did Khy get into Twitch?
Oh fuck. Okay. I don't really remember how I got into Twitch, right? Like, because it was so long ago. Like, my memory is just dog shit. But my account's from, I think, 2015. It's a 2015-year-old account. Khy22 is.
Yeah, I think
my
mine
name.
is too.
Yeah.
You like Fortnite?
Back then, I was a try hard 7, kind of guy. Obviously being in middle
Were you
school.
in ICE's community? Or no? Or did you watch ICE?
Yeah. Not really, like, kind of, but not really. Like, I didn't really care too much for Ice Poseidon, honestly. Like,
Gotcha.
I don't know. I did get in a fucking kind of community like that. His name was Jiggly666. I don't know.
I
Nah.
don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's kind of the underbelly of Twitch. Kind of like, that was back in like fucking, 2017, and they still had like the, try hard 7 spammers going on in there. Going ham. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember how I got into Twitch. How did you guys get into Twitch?
For me,
Mm.
it was League. I was just when I started playing League and like right when I got into high school, I was watching YouTube videos and then I was like, the YouTube video I was watching, I don't remember who it was, but they're like, oh, I'm live on Twitch, and I was like, maybe I should check Twitch out, and I didn't even watch the guy whose videos I watched. I watched like other League people, but that's how I got into it. Was just watching League people.
I streamed, so I got into Twitch. I'd like watch people. Um, I tried to stream like how Black Ops 2 had like that stream feature, like stream to YouTube. I tried to stream to YouTube, but it was like fucking scuffed, and like you needed a PC to like set it up and stuff. So like I'd watch other people stream Black Ops 2, but MLG TV was a thing back then. So like people were signing these contracts for MLG TV, and they were getting fucked out of so much money. And when their contracts were up, the site died. Nobody re-signed. But after MLG TV died, that's when I went over to Twitch and started watching. And I started streaming when I got my PC, so when I was like 13. So I've probably been watching, I'd say, for some of the longest out of most of us. But I wasn't like in
You
anybody's
were
chat and like a
streaming
fucking
when you were 13.
yeah,
What were you playing? COD?
Minecraft,
Oh my
Minecraft
goodness.
Hunger Games. Not even kidding you.
Yeah, there's a clip on his Twitch. I think it's still up, right? You didn't delete it?
On the other Twitch, I don't know. On this one,
Yeah, Sinister Day.
oh, Sinister 2, that was like 2 years ago when I was like 18, 19. The one that I was talking about was from like fucking 7, 8 years ago. Yeah, I've been streaming for a really long time, but it's been like on and off, and now it's like consistent. Like this is my big dream, you know?
See, it was my dream, but I kind of stopped. Like, I started streaming World of Tanks, kind of like
Hmm.
right around when I started playing it, kind of competitively. Like, I started streaming with my group, and I'd get viewers. Like, I had a good amount of viewers. Like, I had like fucking, I don't even remember. The problem is no one would stay. That's the problem with streaming is no one would stay. They'd come in, and I think the most viewers I had at one time was like 20, but they would all leave. You
Oh,
know,
flexing!
because
You're
I was I
flexing
was
on us,
I wasn't entertaining. I was just
Yeah,
kind of bland.
bro. You could
That's the problem.
totally fucking kill it streaming now, hundred
Yeah,
percent. Like
probably.
we all could, dude. That's why we're on the grind right now, dude.
Recluse asked us what our biggest regret in life is, and that's a deep question.
I was gonna
I could
say,
easily answer that.
Hmm.
Not being content. That's my biggest regret in life. And that's something I'm working on to this day is being more content with where I am in life and like the stuff that's come with life because like I want to have motive and I want to do better and I want to push myself, but at the same time I don't want to be a greedy fucking asshole who is like I have to be better. I can't be content. I have to be better. And like I need to show more gratitude to the things that are important, like my friends and my family and the stuff that I've done through streaming already. And I need to live in that more than I do. So I'd say that's probably my biggest regret. And I'm gonna look back on that when I'm older and I'm gonna think that I was really fucking stupid of me. I already do now. But that's like my biggest life lesson slash regret, I think.
hmm.
Or not spending as much time with my dad. Those are the two right there. What about you guys?
I think I honestly don't know what I would answer for that. I would say if I didn't go to the culinary school for junior and senior year, because like I just met so many good friends and had such a good time there, that looking back on that, I always said that's like the best decision I've ever made. Throughout all of high school and probably like throughout my life, I just had such a blast going there. So if I didn't go there, I would definitely say that would be a big regret. But I don't know what I would think of for my current state.
Kai, you're so fucking ready to answer this question, dog. I can see it on your face. You're fucking armed to the teeth right now. You're gonna lay some shit on us right now, and we're all about to fucking cry.
No.
Take it easy, please.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I wanna hear what you have to say. Kai's like actually fucking 55 mentally when it comes to being wise.
Probably playing video games, honestly. Playing video games slash not playing video games competitively enough. Like, I don't know. I could have done some things, like, probably competitively. I could probably gotten into World of Tanks and probably play competitively in that, but fucking, it's kind of a dead game anyways. But it's still kind of but it's still fucking dead. I could have done something with that. Back in the day, I played Halo 3 competitively as a kid. Um, I don't really remember it, but apparently I did, and I would have gotten into this fucking the actual money making bracket, but I couldn't sign up because I was a fucking kid, and
Yeah.
that happened. Apparently, I don't know. That's what parents tell me. And then yeah, that's really it. Like, I just spend so much fucking time on video games instead of other things. Like, so much time I could have spent doing other shit and actually, like, kind of, making money from or improving my life or, like, actual gaining actual, like, useful skills. That's just like, wow, fuck, like, if I spent as much time as I spent on games on doing something else, like, I'd be someone, Like,
Yeah, I
but then
feel
again, it's
that,
not
but at
really
the same
regret.
time, I feel
It's,
like
yeah,
certain games and shit like help you in that
yeah.
sense.
It's a regret, but it's not really a regret because I've met you guys and I've met everybody through gaming.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like,
like there's a lot of positive that I think has come to all of our lives through doing stuff like this and just like playing games and putting ourselves out there. And I was gonna say two things about um what you were just saying, Kai. First one is if they add a competitive side to Tarkov, I promise we'll fucking go pro in it. And we'll make up for the years that you didn't go pro in Halo. And the second one is that I was just gonna say more like yeah, like we've met some cool people through like streaming, you and I both, and we met each other, and I think that's like a big positive. Like I'm happy to have you guys as my friends. Like I wouldn't want any other friends. Like I feel like you guys would keep shit real with me and I like that.
Yeah, thanks
Thank
so
you.
much for the sub, Recluse. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't want to cut you off, Aaron.
no, you're totally good.
We're still taking more questions if you want to, Recluse. I'm down.
Recluse asked earlier, in an ideal world, what happens in the next 5 years of your life? Where do you want to be, and what are you currently doing?
Fuck, that's another like such.
Happy. Happy. I want to be
That's,
happy.
yeah, I mean that's a good answer.
I want to be content. I don't want to have any more regret. I don't want to live my life how I used to and
Yeah.
I mean, optimally, the big thing I want is more growth on Twitch, and that's like the one thing I'm gonna strive to do in my best. And I'm gonna stream every day and put myself out there and see where it goes. And I'll look back at this in 5 years and probably fucking cry my eyes out if I'm one of the biggest streamers. And I think we'll all fucking cry our eyes out because if I'm one of the biggest streamers, you guys are coming fucking with me. So I mean, that's optimally it. I want to be happy. I want you guys to be my friends, and um, yeah, that's the biggest thing. I want to be content and I want to just learn stuff about life. That's about it. What about you guys?
That's such a deep question. I'm so fucking young, man. Like five
Legit.
years, I can't even think what I'm doing in a week from now. Like it's such a deep question. Where do I want to be in 5 years? Like, dude, holy shit. I don't know. I mean, I definitely this year, if unless like this Corona shit is still really bad, I want to start doing online school. You know, whether it be like probably around like 2 online classes or two like going to classes. Just slowly work my way towards something because, as much as I think that like not all schools overrated, but like I think you like most people would agree that school is like fucking overpriced as hell.
Yeah.
And we're slowly moving towards a society where you don't really need that. For the generation we're growing up, I feel like you still kind of do need it, so that's why I would be
It
going to
depends
school.
on career, but I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
It's beneficial in circumstances, sure. I think depending on your path and what you want to do, you can have just as much success putting yourself out there and trying to make your own business or entrepreneurship, I'd say.
Mhm.
There's more risk essentially, and people who don't like risk or, aren't optimally designed to take risk, it freaks them out. You can take the safer route of schooling and settle for a 50, 60, $70,000 a year job, but when you're someone like me or I'd say Kai shares the same ideas of life that I do, um, that doesn't cut it. Settling for money isn't good enough. Being happy is what counts. And when you have something that shows your hard work and time that you've put in, that's really rewarding and you can make 10 times that amount off of something you're really passionate about and put the time in to do. So I think that's something people miss out on and don't see in a society that you don't have to settle and do something just because you think it might fuck up. Sure, it might, but you can keep going. Risk is really heavy into making it. I think with society today.
Interesting.
Biggest thing for me is like live life for me and not for somebody else. Like I dropped out of high school and fucking just to be like, I guess kind of more creative because it was kind of draining and it didn't
Bro,
really teach
fuck
me
school.
anything anyways. You know, like I
Yeah.
was being taught the same stuff over and
It's
That's
time
exactly
consuming.
why I said if I do school, I would have to do like 2 classes at a time. I couldn't go back to like normal school with like 7 fucking hours. I couldn't.
It's expensive as fuck when you do it that way too. So
Yeah,
don't blame me, buddy.
and it's like mentally
over.
draining. Not only that, but like I just want to hang out and talk with friends and play games if I'm still into it. Like, and
Yeah.
if you do something like that between like 7 hour long classes and fucking doing homework and shit, like you don't have time for that. It's like, sure, that's like being in the real world, or I guess like that's how our parents would look at it. It's like, oh, that's the real world, but like, no, I think you could do it short classes, work towards something, whether it's like a real job or like trying to pursue something. Like it's gonna work no matter what. Holy fuck, Jet sub too. Jet, thanks so much for the sub, buddy. Oh, Recluse gifted.
Recluse gifted.
Pog you, dude. Dang, Recluse,
Thank
thank
you
you for the
Recluse.
sub.
But yeah. In 5 years, I just want to be somewhere creative. Like I don't know,
I would
just
I
doing
would,
something creative.
I would agree with Aaron. Happy for sure.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna
That's
be
an
where you want
artist.
to, Kai. You've literally got the mind for it, dog. Like you're a genius when it comes to being unique. I think you're gonna be where you want to be.
Hopefully.
I think people need to have supportive people in their life, people that are gonna push them, and I think that all of us are good for each other because of that. Because like we can reflect off of each other, and like you guys are good friends, and I know you guys care about me, which means you guys don't want to see bad shit happen. So, like if I think something's stupid, or if I think something's smart and you guys think it's stupid, you'll fucking tell me. Like I like that. So I think we need that directive when it comes to friends. So I think you'll be there. I didn't mean to cut you off though. Go ahead,
Talking to me
Oh.
or Kai?
Kai.
Oh, do you guys want to get political or no?
Yeah, I was
Bro,
gonna
I'm
say, do we
open to
wanna
fucking
answer
all
that?
controversy. I'm open to it. If Kyle's open to it, I am.
I don't give a fuck,
If
bro.
you
You know
if
how
you
I
want to
feel.
get controversial on stream, let's do it.
So Recluse asked,
Can
do
we
you feel
even
like
though? I think you could, can't you?
We can.
What do you mean? You
I-
can get political. There's
alright.
political podcasts. The Chapo Trap House, I think, is on Twitch, which is
All right, let's get into it.
no, come on, no. Do you guys feel like Trump wins the next election, or did
There doesn't
COVID-19
need
fuck him over?
there doesn't need to be another election for anything to happen to Trump. He
If he
could declare
doesn't-
state of emergency right now, and he'd stay in the office for as long as that's under.
I think he'll win because
Yeah,
the
I think you will too.
the Democratic side is fighting between Bernie and Joe
Joe
Biden.
Biden.
They're fighting. They're fighting. They're not working together. They're fighting. So
Yeah,
whereas everybody's on board with Trump, everybody's kind of fighting on the other side. And everybody's dropped out on the other side. It's really just Bernie and fucking Joe at this point. Like,
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
think,
think that's to say if there even is a fucking election, because if he declares that there's a state of emergency in the United States, then nothing can, I guess, take him out of office.
I think
That's the same thing people thought was going to happen with Barack Obama. Sorry, go ahead.
people are saying that I don't understand how people are blaming him for Corona and all this shit. I don't get it at all. Like, people are saying that like it's his fault that we weren't prepared and shit, and like for certain aspects I would say yeah, but like overall people are trying to use this to like blame him or like against him, and I just don't see like any actual good evidence behind that.
I think his handling of the situation was a little bit childish. Like,
Yeah.
and currently, actually, someone in his office is still trying to remove CDC's budget. Like, they're still trying to cut it more, even though this proves that we kind of need to
Yeah,
maybe up it just a little bit.
I mean I think America overall was completely unprepared for this.
Yeah, like, overall responses, I think, were kind of questionable. Like, the stuff that he was saying about how, like, we had enough masks for, like, the whole fucking issue, and then,
Yeah, and it's gonna be over. He said.
The Chinese
Mhm.
virus.
yeah, like, it's,
week.
oh,
Like,
yeah, the
it's
whole
gonna blow
Chinese
over.
virus thing was, like, people were so fucking mad about that, and it's just place of origin, and people were like, oh, yeah, that's really fucking racist, dude. Donald Trump fucking,
Yeah, I don't.
he hates Asian people, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking impeach him. Like, alright.
I don't know. I've never seen him as racist.
I don't fucking
Being
get
next
offended
person
over
myself.
anything, especially shit like that. So,
I don't know.
I mean, if somebody fucking called it the American virus, do you think I'd give a fuck? I mean, we practically have it. It's called type 2 diabetes and fucking stroke. So, I mean, I'm not taking that shit to heart. in a fucking figurative manner. Maybe I am fucking physically, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see the point of fucking getting upset over shit like that. But people don't have enough to fucking worry about. And now coronavirus is here. We're about to fucking become barbarians again. Fucking
I don't leave my house to begin with.
yeah. Well,
It's
we're all
introvert
fucking.
life.
After this, I'm gonna flip a coin. One of them's go to sleep. The other one is try and stay up to get on a normal schedule. We'll see what it lands on. I'm literally about to go to bed at fucking 2:30 p.m.
It's gonna
That's the
fucking
schedule
land
I'm
right
on.
on the half.
Actual 3-head schedule. Oh wow.
Bro, look at this shit. See, that's the peanut butter cup ice cream I was telling you about earlier.
That looks pretty
Did
good.
you eat it all?
No, my mom finished most of it, and I had like the bottom of it.
Damn. I have
Yeah,
fucking 2 Ben and Jerry's in the freezer back here.
bro, I have one that I'm gonna have
Sponsored
tomorrow.
by Ben
Probably.
and Jerry's?
Guys, our
Oh.
first ever fucking podcast sponsor, Ben and Jerry's.
We have our own flavor.
It's called Tombstone Soda.
Okay, that was fucking.
All right, you're getting sued now, buddy.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh shit, we're not allowed to.
It's Dead Shot Soda. Shot. What's the
Fuck
worst
does
perk?
that
What's
corona hit our rural areas? This is what sucks about not living in a first world country. Something like this will really fuck us up. Damn, that sucks. I have no clue
Yeah.
what it's like even outside of my state. Like I
not
don't even
having
know how bad it
infrastructure
is in
there
my
is-
state because I'm so like
sucks.
isolated.
There's no fucking chicken at the store, dude. I want to have some shake and bake with some chicken thighs, but that's too fucking hard, I guess. Literally about to start my own chicken farm on fucking Minecraft, throwing eggs at trees, hoping a fucking chicken comes out, dude. Like, what the fuck?
What did Kai say?
God.
What's the worst perk?
Yeah, and what's the best perk?
Fuck.
Usability wise.
It's got to be Tombstone or Who's Who for worse, right? Like, I fucking
Shot.
love the Who's Who song, dude. That shit is so good.
It's Dead
Who-
Shot,
who-
right?
It's so good.
I think Quick Revive has the best jingle usually.
Wait, but you said Deadshot is the worst? You think Deadshot's
Yeah.
Bro,
It doesn't
Tombstone,
look good.
you
It's
literally
good.
just kill yourself. Like, there's literally no other use for it. You just hold square to kill yourself. Once you drink it.
Bro, what if you're playing buried though, dude? You have the time bomb. What if you just want to go back and replay, dude? You hit 220, you're like, ah, shit, I want to
Yo.
replay.
Widows is easily the best perk. What Jet said, you get hit once, and then you're fucking like entangled with zombies. Like,
Yeah,
even if you're running the fucking Wonder Waff, you're probably not gonna down.
yeah.
Hate to break it to you, boys,
It's
but
Jug. It's Jug. It's gotta be Jug.
Widows,
Nah,
because
get the fuck
it's
out
what
of
you
here.
Actually,
vote
no. Fuck the Jug, too. It's Quick Revive, dude. You literally keep playing the game because of Quick Revive.
Well, not always down on fucking 20 every game we play, buddy. It's a little different.
Okay,
Kyle
buddy, well, when
fucking-
you do down,
Kyle takes a 20 round pause because that's around the time he fucking downs every game.
when you do
Alright, guys, we've been playing for about an hour. It's around 20. I'm gonna take a pause here. We're expecting some downs.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and just host real fast, guys. Oh my god, I downed while I was hosting. I had my game unpaused, dude.
okay.
Fuck! If only I had widows, it would have stopped me from downing.
Hey, I just got 100 on Origins, like, first try high rounding, buddy.
Oh,
Cloud
dude,
nine.
sitting in
that's
a
really
corner
cool.
with the ice staff.
And he had fucking power vac, and this guy's gonna flex on
Okay.
his
Oh, you're gonna be
100.
one of the fucking power
Come
vacators,
on.
buddy.
No, you're flexing round 100 with power vac like that's something fuck. Hey guys, listen up. Got the ice staff down here. Stuff's going real smooth, man. It's gonna be really good.
Yeah,
No.
for not even fucking knowing how to upgrade the staff. and,
Hey
like, fucking-
guys, we're out of power vacs now, but we gotta cash it back. We could go another 5 rounds probably. Just
Listen,
pull the
all
drops.
right,
We're gonna be fine.
For not even knowing that fucking map or how to upgrade the staff or even fucking how to get the parts for it, I think I did pretty good.
Guys, I looked up on Google today for about 5 minutes.
Okay.
Staff, easy
You know what?
upgrade, guys.
We're
easy.
adding to the fucking trash pile right here.
Guys, see that right there? That's where the thunder gun belongs.
Okay, buddy.
Right in the fucking trash
A
Thing's
bin.
about to
Hopkins
grow out of-
servant
yeah,
fucking
Thunder Gun.
goes. You don't fucking have Alchem or Cashback. That shit's trash.
You guys are ridiculous, honestly. The ray gun Mark 1 is obviously the best Viking Wonder weapon.
You guys are ridiculous.
Guys, it does bonus damage when you shoot their legs. It's
I was
obviously
gonna say,
the
it
best
makes
one.
crawlers. It's obviously the best one.
Because the crawlers move
Does
slower.
any of them else make crawlers? I didn't think so. It's obviously the best
Fuck's
fucking
sake.
wonder weapon. Come on now. When does it
Hey,
drop
boys.
off?
Like around fucking 35.
Fuck, like round,
Round
10,
5,
dude.
more like it.
Round 10, it starts making crawlers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sorry. Round 10. Double tap. My bad. Non-double tap, it's pretty fucking bad. My bad,
Alright,
sir.
want to take Recluse's last question and then
Alright.
you want to read it out,
As a
Kai?
kid, what do you want to be when
Yeah.
you were older? How about now? Are you pursuing the path you want to? Or did life just put you in this place? That's a little bit both. Life put me here and I kind of chose it.
Okay, what about the other questions, buddy?
Alright. So, as a kid, what I want to be when I was older?
Yeah.
I wanted to play football or wrestle professionally until my dad said that wasn't going to happen. And then I gave up. And I like told myself that if I had any more dreams that I wasn't going to listen to my dad because he's a fucking idiot. And that's kind of what caused a divide between my dad in a way. Like I was really like, man, I like my dad a lot. He's cool. But then when he was like, yeah, you're not going to do that, I was like, oh, he's just not going to see eye to eye with me about some stuff. That was like a wake up call. I realized that when I was like fucking 9. And I got super into games. And I told myself that I wanted to be a professional like esports player. And esports player turned into wannabe YouTuber turned into Twitch streamer. And then for a while I thought, man, it's really hard. It's really saturated to stream on Twitch. Like I should be a fucking doctor or go to school for something and like go party and fuck girls and like pound beers and like be this fucking alpha Chad Aaron getting my dick sucked twice a day guy. And I was like, I don't want to fucking do that either because I'll be a fucking loser regardless. So I'm gonna stream. I worked with a family friend for 2 days. Fucking hated it. Started streaming. Best decision I made. I'm doing what I want to. 12-year-old me would be very happy with myself
And you're
right now.
making money through it. That's the crazy part is like
Yeah.
we're actually making money playing games and doing shit like this. That's crazy to me. It's even what's even crazier to my parents. My mom still's like, "There's no way you actually make money doing this." She's like, "You literally just sit in your room
Bro,
and play games."
first check you get, Kyle, fucking take a picture of it and save it, dude. The first time you get paid, you have your own card, right?
Yeah.
Do you have like an app on your phone?
Yeah.
Screenshot it when it gets deposited and save it. I have mine saved. Save yours. Kai, if you ever fucking stream, do the same thing. Whatever your fucking first check is, save that fucking picture because it's important.
I already cashed my first check.
I mean, your first check for like, you know what I'm talking about, buddy. You know what I'm talking about.
Kai, do you want to answer Recluse's question?
Yeah. As a kid growing up, I wanted to be a NASCAR driver, actually, for a while.
NASCAR!
For the longest time, I wanted
Ride
to be a
around
NASCAR
circles
driver.
500 times? Hell yeah, brother.
And then I wanted to be a firefighter, and that still kind of is a thing, but I'm obviously not built for that. I'm not the most firefighter built man.
God.
as you can see.
Firefighting.
But it would be something that I'd like to pursue. But now I just want to be a creative person. Like I make music, I take photos, I draw art. Like making music would be the goal, but it is just to be a creative person. Like I don't know, and try to make money off of doing that. Although it's very hard because obviously everybody else is trying to do the same thing, and I didn't really get put in this path. I don't know. I kind of just chose it. I could be anything, really. Like the world's open. I don't know.
That's the important thing. I feel like our generation's realizing that, like, all three of us, but like me and Aaron was streaming, like, if you just fucking set your mind to do it, like, it's really just go after it and it'll work. Like 100%.
Yeah, my fucking dad and my mom didn't do that, dude. And I'm not gonna fucking be like them. I'm gonna be fucking shitting cash and fucking fast, alright? Recluse, quote it tomorrow, buddy. Put it in the fucking stream. Quote number 19. Shitting cash and fucking fast, alright? That's the new life motto.
Damn.
We're gonna be fucking happy. You like my green chair, dude? It's my fucking least favorite color of chair. And they were like, yeah, we don't have a red one or a black one to send you, so we're sending you a green one, you piece of shit. Accept it.
It's
You're
camo.
not having one.
I was gonna say, when
You
I
can
was
not
growing up.
camo.
sit up and snipe, dude. Hide in the woods.
That's why I'm so good at
Sniper.
Tarkov now, dude. I have a camo chair.
When I was
Camo
growing up, I
gaming
wanted to be
chair.
an astronaut. I remember that.
Bro, NASA shirt? I have a NASA shirt to rep you when you want to go to the
Hell
moon.
yeah. My friend Sebastian, he's gonna fucking head to the moon, dude.
So,
That shit's crazy. But that was like,
Check my Twitch.
check your Twitch before you
So-
sleep. Yeah, for sure.
Kyle, do you want to answer that question?
Let's see. What part of it? When I was growing up, I would say astronaut. 100% when I was a kid, I thought that was fucking sick, going to the moon and shit.
That is sick.
What do I want to be now? I don't know. That's the hard part. Like, I feel like I'm still young and I'm still figuring that out because I went to the cooking school and I thought that would be really cool to pursue. And the way things are going, I feel like once my dad retires from work, which I think he said he plans on doing in like 5 to 10 years, I don't think he's gonna be content enough, and so I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like he'll open up a restaurant out by where he lives, and if he does that, then I might hop on that because that's like just I feel like that's an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Um, but I'm really enjoying streaming. Another thing that I thought would be really cool now, um, but I feel like I'd have to go to school for it, is being like a concept designer for any sort of games because I've been playing games for like 10 plus years and I feel like I've played enough variety of games to where like I could do something like that. But being like a concept designer or something like a project manager or something like that, like you have to work your way up to that and you have to have school, which kind of sucks, but
I mean, it's never too late if you want to.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. As long as this Corona thing doesn't delay the next school year, I'll probably be doing a little bit of school.
Well, we're gonna miss you, buddy. We love
Yeah.
you.
I'm only gonna take like 2
If you do
classes.
work
I'm
at
not
the
gonna fucking
restaurant.
do like 7 hours a day.
I'll swing on by.
Oh,
Order
hell
the
yeah.
good food.
Bro,
Gonna be
it's gonna
cooking
be
me up some
so
good shit.
fucking good. Like, I was thinking about it and I was like, do I really enjoy cooking? But like, yeah, if he opens up a restaurant, that's an opportunity I couldn't pass up. Like, whether I'm fucking serving people food or in the kitchen whipping it up, like either way, I'm gonna be working there 100%.
So,
about-
boys.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say every Thursday we doing this.
Thursday?
I don't know. When? No
We
clue.
could do. Let's keep it flexible that way.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
that's what was
interrupted you,
thinking.
Kai. Go ahead. What were we gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say like about the game designer. I think everybody's want to be a game designer at some point.
Yeah,
Doing
and then you
something
realize
with
what
games.
fucking developing games
Yeah.
actually is, and it made me want to die.
That's what I forgot. I wanted to be a programmer for the longest time. Programmer.
Yeah, and then you look at it. I was the same way
Yeah.
too. That's
started
why I
as
think.
programming. Yep.
That's why I
Go
think
ahead.
something like concept design is cool because you're just talking to a bunch of people and feeding ideas and shit. You're not the actual one like five heading behind a computer with like a 4-year degree.
Yeah. Not talking to anybody. Well, introverts. It's fine for me, but being
Yeah.
stuck in a fucking like concrete box is not okay. Like,
Well, I
went
mean,
to programming
technically, I
class. Go ahead.
was gonna say we're all stuck in concrete boxes at some point of our life.
Right
True.
now.
Go ahead.
That's where I'm
Sorry.
at. Oh no, I took a programming class and fucking like. There was other stuff people were working on like CAD and other shit. Like they're designing stuff, like a general design class. But I wanted to program, so I wanted to try it out. And nobody talked to each other. Dead air, complete silent. I was sitting there programming a fucking shitty game I didn't want to program. I was like, this is dog shit. There's no windows. This is like a prison. Like, I don't want to be here right now. Like, fuck this. And so I dropped the class. I got an F for it because it was too late to drop the class. I dropped it and got an F because it was that fucking bad.
Damn. School's something else. I'll leave it at that.
This-
All right, we want
School
to
is
wrap it up.
something
I
else.
didn't realize, but I'm on round 100 on the gameplay right now.
The
too.
footage is running out right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Well, I had a good time, guys. Thanks for fucking coming on. This was a good one.
Hell yeah.
Yo, Kyle, make sure you highlight
Good
this shit, dog, so we can look back at it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, thank you for everyone coming in chat, and if you're
Yeah.
watching this on YouTube, because I'm definitely gonna upload this, fucking watch it live on Twitch. I'll if you join the Discord, it'll post every time I'm live. Uh, I think we're gonna do it for like random times until we find a schedule that works for most people, or whenever. I don't know. I think we're just gonna keep it flexible for now, right, Aaron?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
All right, awesome. All right, well, I'll catch everyone later. I don't think is there anyone PogChamp on to host? Let's see.
Let's see. Black Ops community.
Bro,
Want to host
go
Stam?
host. You could host Stam, or you could host Casey if she's live too. Those are two people. You pick, buddy.
All right,
You're hosting.
we'll host Stam, buddy. All right,
All right.
I'll catch everyone later. You want to shout out your Twitch channels and shit?
Yes, I'm Khy22.
Yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/sinister2. I stream every day. Black Ops 3 Zombies, usually. Sometimes I'll be playing Minecraft and other games. I'm kind of a variety streamer. EFT, like.
Nice, dude.
So, you can find me on there.
Yeah, I don't stream as much, but you guys can come stop by and see me.
Spam
I'll
them
appear in Sinister's chat sometimes, and I'll also be on games playing with him. But yeah, I might stream soon. Sinister keeps telling me I should, but yeah, we're working on it.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for coming out. Thanks, boys, for talking, and I'll see
Yeah.
you guys whenever next. Catch you later.